in-game experience.
Good map for both. One thing about the Mongols, chat.
Mongols, however,
if you're new to Counter-Strike, beautiful game to watch always when they play. They always retake. When other teams save, you have 40 seconds of nothingness. The Mongols fucking goes in for it.
Two teams with no
all
experience
in,
whatsoever
every time.
toe to toe. Well, this will be a different task.
Lock in. Guys,
confirms B's quiet. Naf goes
I don't know who to cheer for, man.
Under immediate scrutiny. He's tasked with defending.
My heart says both. My heart is split.
Support.
Ay, ay, ay. I love the Mongols. One of my favorite teams. But so is Liquid. Okay, not favorite. But like top 10, both of them.
And that's a clean start. Chewy
nice,
onto Blitz. Head splattered over middle. Responding by Techno, but a flurry of Liquid pistol frags. Those two dual Berettas in Twist and Nerd's hands convert.
Twister.
Then two and
gets it.
The last victim.
Sometimes Mongols have slow start. I could write you a song about that.
To the CT start.
Is that a boo or a shoe? Could be a shoey, could be a buoy, I don't know. Let's keep an ear on that.
No force here from the Mongols. Going to take the full eco.
Here we go.
A moment to
what is that fucking view model?
Deagle for Techno, everybody else into the Glocks. Aggressive from Shuey. Out Connector, looking for a fight. Going to farm up on this MP9. That's to find the open onto Mazinho. Highest rated player for the Mongols so far at this event.
Shuey lurk deluxe.
Shuey bluffing his lines. Just to pick up another. And this one should be swept under the rug without too many issues whatsoever.
Nice close. Nice close.
Nade comes through. Frags to follow.
Skeleton Sapphire! Skeleton Sapphire! That's a new knife on Twister. Twister always got steezy skins. Always.
Over towards Connector. Now
he's always got the best of the best. Now she fallen asleep. It's time to lock in.
Also a change in the seeding situation for the Mongols.
Here we go.
But we've been told doesn't impact the in-game leadership. Well, let's see what Blitz likes to call going into the first round. AKs in the hands.
Expect CS. Interesting name. Thank you for the 21 months.
Heavy presence towards middle. Senzu, 9-10, and Blitz. The Techno at the tail of the pack coming to challenge Twist and Ultimate early.
The skins on the
Twist is going to have a lot of work to do. This flash, is it going to arrive in time? They're already coming.
Twist out.
They're ahead of the flash. No. Down goes Twist. Quick response from Ultimate.
Ultimate gets two. Makes it possible. 3 and 3.
Pressure on Nerds now.
What's he got? Good for it. And not going to be flashed off either.
9-10 away.
Maintains that
9-10 is the AWP. Can you rifle?
9-10.
We all know the answer to that.
Coming in from two front. They're testing Nerds. They want to see what he's got.
1v3 for 9-10. He is good at clutches.
Comfortable onto the second. It's all onto 9-10's shoulders. He's been
That's
overlooked.
The first.
The unknown entity
Snaps may wait for his teammate.
Delivers the headshot.
The plan's good. Future rounds. Lost bonus there, but wants to play out the 1v2. Fake plant. Nobody pushes. Spam now. As Shuey is going to make his way in through heaven.
This is going to be tough.
9-10. Planted for him. Oh, the eternal fumble.
Just what they
Where's
needed.
the aim? Where is it?
First gun round, Liquid
Where is it?
They're comfortable so far, and they had some confident building wins throughout the group stage, opening things up over VP and then Na'Vi to get to this stage. Bucharest didn't go so well.
What is he doing? What is he doing?
And Mazinho, I think he's going to be a bit of a crowd favorite here, just adjusting his microphone there. But for the Mongols, if we recount their year so far, Katowice 3rd, 4th with the win over EF. Cluj, they made it to the playoffs, they didn't win a game. EPL, they make it to the playoffs, they win a game, but it's in a studio. And then they're on a downward slide. Lisbon followed by Bucharest, no playoff appearances, and there was questions about what was going on in the Mongols camp. Well, they've gone for a partial investment here. It's not all in. Sure, there's a couple of AKs. There's residual cash on Mazinho.
Ultimate from Poland. What is
so much damage.
Gets the double shot.
Naughty AWPing. 2 shots fired, both connect and both converted upon.
Wow.
Okay, well, this investment has gone one way and one way fast. This is not the way Mongols would be hoping to open the account on an Ubers T-sided map, and they're already staring down the barrel of what's likely going to be a 4-0 start.
Should we? What a shit AWP skin. We go from souvenir AWP Dragonlore and mayonnaise to that. AWP duality, nothing on it. Hello.
Nerds, if he goes down, Twist has a lot on his plate, but not going to happen. This is going very well. Oh, too well. He's going to get the one with the pistol. Can't do it.
2 HP Blitz. If Blitz wins this.
Still, though, Blitz up the creek. No paddle.
I think
no chance to get this one. At least with a bomb plant, he'd love it, but he's surrounded. He's behind enemy lines, but his position is noted.
Okay, fuck, $1,000 giveaway if he does. I ain't a bitch.
I wonder if he's thinking about throwing away the AWP, but right now, having a look.
But it feels like one of those rounds.
That's a nice idea.
It's just early, and they've won so many rounds in a row at this point. It shouldn't be an issue getting it into the next, but still having a look and should be bowled over. With the loss bonus, they will be buying again into the next.
Unwinnable.
So only in a matter of moments, Blitz will be sidelined by Shui.
Nice!
And there you have it.
Oh my God. Wait,
4-0. 7-1.
13-0, $1,000 giveaway.
For Twists. Everybody's fragging so far other than Naf, and well, he hasn't had to.
Get some rounds, my cur.
It's clearly there's no love lost as far as the crowd and Liquid are concerned.
I wish FaZe was here too.
No FaZe in the playoffs. A lot of fans in the arena in those FaZe jerseys. Mongols and Liquid going to be battling to meet the big bad of Melbourne.
I wish Navi was here. Missing your tilt.
Oh. Okay, Ultimate. An aggressive orb line. The Molly will force a decision out of it. He quickly respects it. Doesn't even take a lick of the flame.
What? Fuck Team Liquid. I thought they were shooing. They are booing.
There it is. 9-10.
Holy shit.
Flustered. Mashing that drop key. You can see that this means an awful lot to them. They know this round is tantalizingly
Chat, because they benched JKS or why?
The bomb will go down.
Holy shit. I didn't even think about that. They benched their home countryman. One of the last Australians in Tier 1 CS.
They're coming for this. Senzu tries to bring the fight to the retake. Flash is good. Mazinho peeks off of it, profits onto Nerds. Ultimate and Twist having a conversation. There's a smoke available. Do we go? Do we not?
James time. And there goes that giveaway.
And Melbourne likes that an awful lot.
Holy shit, the crowd hates Team Liquid.
First round secure for the Mongols, and a player that you need to be keeping your eyes on is going to be Senzu.
Dude, that's the deal with the devil. You sign JKS, you make Australia happy, a player that many other teams would have not picked up, right? Everyone goes, yo, W Team Liquid. But then if you let him go, they don't go back to being neutral. No, they fucking hate you. Yo. That's crazy, low-key.
I think what Yanko was discussing about Naf's dip in performance, it applies in a similar way to Mongols on big stages. You know, they just need to get a series or two under their belt. Senzu in particular proved to himself, like, okay, it's the same game. And then you unlock it, because you've seen what he can do. You've certainly seen his mechanical prowess.
Oh, in the head-to-head, the Mongols should be confident. This is the 4th time they're playing in 2025 alone, and the other 3 series have gone their way. Now, 2 of them did have JKS in the server, but 1 with Shui back in Bucharest.
JKS.
There's just a change of environment. The bright lights, all the faces staring your way. They would need to convert consecutive rifle rounds here to break the finances of Liquid.
Oh, sexy icon. What pattern is this? I can't see the booty.
Senzu, if he challenges connector, there's an AWP on the other side.
3-1. Ultimate.
Good pressure. Senzu forces the AWP off the line, but Ultimate, he's not playing scared. He peaks immediately.
Ultimate, my geezer. My Polish geezer.
Oh, nah. Missed opportunity. But finished off in the end. God, Ultimate's hitting every shot he takes. Mazinho
no refrag.
Spots. Maintains access
50
to
seconds spawn for the Mongols will go for it.
Oh, this is high pressure from the AWP, supported by
defending.
Mazinho out.
Bomb towards B. They're committed. Squeezing from all sides. Check minimap.
Techno distracting. Oh, that ultimate. He's not going to expect this at all. The Molotov.
No way.
Oh, he is!
Gets it!
The awareness on this guy!
Okay, guys. Ultimate on bomb side B.
Flowing.
We've seen some great things from him before. And he does it again.
Desperate now for 9-10 and Techno.
I mean, it really hinged on that flank, huh?
And time. Whoa, it's against them. First kill goes their way. 9-10. Can he find another?
I should have not said nothing.
His ground, and it's just Techno. Last man standing. He falls too, and there it is. 5-1. Team Liquid.
First time out from the Mongolians.
A lot of pressure applied to that connector play because they're just blocking over towards B main. They can focus fire with multiple bodies. They identified the AWP early. They were stubborn. They stuck to their guns. Senzu, I think he got lost in the source.
When to face
Couldn't
play,
get out. Flashed up. Good combos from Liquid so far.
Go Mongols.
You can talk about the Grand Slam for Naf. And Twist.
Razoo.
Got Twist with the major. You've got all the trophies in there cabinet. Sure, he's been in the major grand final before.
That is scream. Good. Gloves. Oh man. Maybe the fact new #1 float. Clueless.
Some exquisite penmanship.
Osmani to get out of bite again. Sure, lacking a little bit of utility and firepower. Met with Galils instead of AK-47s for 2. Change of approach this time.
Here we go,
Gonna be
baby.
trying their luck over towards B. It's Nerds. Hyper-aggressive on A baskets early. And that's a nice nade.
And at the right moment as well, they start a contact play A, all through rugs, and a nade lands square on 3.
Yeah, they're reading the situation well. 2 players here to deal with this. Twist joining Nerds. The firepower.
How many does he get?
He gets cleared out by Mazinho, commits to the spray, gets nothing done.
Are you done?
Twist, he responds. Catches Techno trying to push through the flame. They're accelerating, and he gets taken down. Who's this? Ultimate's Orb holding that cross. Force forward. Chewy elsewhere onto the 9-10 lurk.
3 on 3.
Does he dare take a pop shot through the smoke? He does, and they're not expecting Senzu to stick around.
1v2 for Naf, like they know where he is.
To Naf. This one's attainable.
Time. What was
Last
that?
seen A main. Senzu pivots quickly, as does Naf.
Looks like he's still going to give this one. No, he isn't. All right, well. Situation secure as Mongols will get only their 2nd round so far. So as far as CT sides are concerned, pretty damn good for Liquid at this juncture of the game.
Pretty damn good for Senzu
Since the fact you Liquid scream,
kill.
2 in a row.
That kill does, quote unquote, seal the round.
Yeah, one
Is
on the board.
Liquid the
Let's see how
type
many
of
more he
team
can
that
add to
let the
tally.
crowd get to the heads? Call me crazy, but yes. Call me crazy, but yes. The fact was wrong. Okay, the fact was wrong, but this is true.
Oh, there's definitely a unique flavor to the Australian crowd, isn't there?
Wait till Henry gets out here on Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, she Walden.
All right, well, that's actually huge exit kills there from Naf.
Oh, nerds.
Forces complete reinvestments to come through from the Mongols. So still going to be very touch and go. Consecutive rounds, that's the key to success. That's the key to breaking Liquid open and breaking into this game
You're
in the
so
first
cool
half.
typing cringe from your mom's basement right now. I swear on God. Chat, if people go
Cobbled
crazy
together
while
from
they're in the
Team
crowd
Liquid
at an event
with
that they save
aggression
their money
straight
for, they
through. She
finally
wants to
go
push
with their
this
friends,
behind
they
the
have a
wall.
beer, or they watch some Counter-Strike, and you type cringe, that
It
is
doesn't matter if Ultimate hits his first
crazy.
shot. They're accelerating into Naf. He's done well to chip away. Takes down Blitz with the flame.
Let
a
people
nice
have
one
fun,
in the
man.
second as well. Comfortable. The 2 biggest guns, the Orb and that rifle on Naf, have closed it down, shut it down, shattering Mongols' confidence.
Also a bit of an unforced error there over towards B side as well. I think Naf under pressure. Smoke doesn't land towards B main. It's an open runway for Mongols, but they still get absolutely destroyed.
A case would hit right now.
Back down to what should be a bit of a partial. Questioning if Mara wants to take time to have a conversation or just let the game keep on flowing. Feels like the first 8 rounds have gone really quickly.
Dude, I haven't seen a gold being slid in a while.
This is what the Mongols have not been able to break past. The ability to perform the same way as they would in a group stage to get them to these types of environments. Playoffs, whether it's with an arena or not, contesting with the best teams in the world or not. Finding that same form.
Whoa! Guys,
that's something. This is just a couple of Deagles.
The Mongols, one of the most dangerous Deagle teams, together with FaZe.
A lot for the Mongols to work with. Would need another one of those to go their way.
Nerds has got the perfect weapon for unarmored T's in mid. Just completely shatters the 2 of them.
Easy.
Oh, and a third.
Easy peasy, Mongolians lemons are squeezed. Mazinho wins this.
Mazinho just going to be playing for a little bit of economical damage here if he can hit the headshot.
$10,000. Why did I say that?
And he does through
Why
the
did I
wall.
say that?
Ultimate audacious to stick on the line. He's not backing down.
Oh my fucking God.
Quick.
Okay, never say that again.
Interesting as well to see this Liquid team continue with this map when it was Shui's ban once upon a time.
Crowd check. Guys, the crowd, how the mighty have fallen.
Now called. Mara taking it, going into a rifle round.
Wow. You sign JKS, they
It's a
love
Mongols
you.
jerseys in the building.
You let them go after it turns out, oh, you can't win stuff.
A win for
and
either
then
of
they
these teams
fucking
on the
hate you.
timeline
Holy
right now, running into
shit.
the Austin
I would be
Major
pissed
would
if I was Team Liquid.
An arena win, get that
That's
confidence
a
for the
tilter.
Mongols. It's unlocking you against a team with a lot of experience. Eternal Fire weren't those guys.
Yeah.
For Liquid, it's showing that this is the right choice. They're bringing in an
But I
English to
understand
take
it
over the
too.
reins from Twist to allow him now to focus back on his crosshair. Get Naf back in some good form.
He is a lovable guy.
This team is one that can be in the conversation with the other top teams in World Counter-Strike.
Here we go.
And before Twist, you know, was calling the shots, or attempting to, how would you put words to his style of play?
7-2.
It's a little bit different on the FaZe team than it was on
This
Liquid.
is the most T-set map in the map.
Right now it's aggression again. They dropped out window. Naf pushing.
See what he can get done with this, especially with that AK-47.
He's all in.
He is all in. They haven't broken the smoke, so he'll stick around.
He's going to back off through main.
Yeah, that's
aggressive.
That's Liquid impressing.
They're cheating.
Naf and Nerds. And then, oh, and no access. Mazinho goes down. Senzu wondering where his teammates have disappeared to.
So we might have another quick series on our hands right now.
Shenzhou 1 and 8.
The aggression on the CT side, it is the recipe for success on this map.
Guys, call me crazy,
Mongols just get
but this is
bowled
not going to
over.
be a one-sided
And they took a
2-0.
timeout for this. So Liquid off the
Not
back of
with
Mara.
Liquid being in the
30
lead,
seconds
and
to
not
confer with his
against the
team.
Mongols, who sometimes
Thrust
likes to
himself
start
forward, you
late.
get Shui over towards
They won't go down
T-spawn
without
quite
a fight.
literally.
Yeah, and if Mara's call involved having space,
That's a fact.
you don't got any of that as they charge.
Techno's about to get a bit of a jump scare here, I think.
We've seen these
Ooh,
games
did he catch
before.
a whiff of him? Spots him out. Shui is very low.
Careful, Shui.
Do you really want to push the smoke? Yes, you do.
Bruh.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, but you're killing a player in T-spawn at 40 seconds on the clock.
Yeah.
You're not winning the round.
Look where the bomb is.
This one's done. Call this one 8. 4 is all that Mongols going to be able to get on this T side.
And they are broker than a joker. 2 AKs saved.
Love the conditioning of that
No
T-smoke
plan,
as well.
AK,
They're throwing
no
the
extra
stairs
money.
smoke almost
Just
every
max
round. And
loss
this
bonus.
time, Naf is there. Nerds is there. Pushing through.
Scheiße.
There's a damning little stat for you if you're a Mongols fan. In the last 3 rounds of play, they've managed all of 2 kills.
Ooh.
So Liquid aren't dominating them. Sure, one of them was an eco round. And Senzu still with only 1 kill to his name.
I remember it, though.
Yeah, not dodging those allegations just yet, is he?
Damn. Holy shit, the crowd, man. I can't believe it, chat. That guy's doing a Gorgok 6000 classic.
Fan favorite Mazinho, and as the desk discussed, the one that has been the star of the Mongol show.
He was the one that had the biggest issues in the very beginning, but he was
Here we
16 and he
go.
was playing a Katowice. He's had more than enough time now to grow into top-tier Counter-Strike, and he can deliver.
Where are you, Mongols?
Here we go. Is there anything at the tail end of the half for Mongols? Try and hold their head high.
I remember there was a team that one time beat the Mongols
Oh, Shui spots one, progressing.
on map 1,
Senzu.
and then the Mongols
Keep tabs on his
smashed them on the
progressions
next
this
2. This could happen again.
round. Blitz trying to claim middle on the smoke fade.
Some of you guys are clueless. Maybe for the better. Where?
Ultima is on that AWP line, so everything's held. Starting to progress into con.
Just take a look at the radar. It's a retake B setup right now. So they're more than happy to give over a lot of this space. You can see how deep Naf is. Should be playing over towards Ivy. He's going in for the main control behind the util. Spam damage. So unconfirmed onto Nerds.
Matt?
Now starting to pivot back. The key about a retake setup on Anubis. Oh. Okay, there's the opener. Is this utility that they have remaining to get back in? Blitz is given over. 4v4.
Bombs coming in now. 9-10 tasked with the plant.
Bomber.
Will this retake take shape? Will
Come
that
on, don't be
utility
pussy.
get them back in?
We have funds in the back.
Nerds is very late on this. They're taking their time.
Oh god. Maybe we should
Is it
save.
just the right amount of time? Here comes some util.
We have a
9-10 on the
Molotov
side
too.
swing.
Nice
Oh,
snap
well
fly.
isolated.
What? But that's not even quick. Like,
He's having a
Mongols
bad
shooting
one.
a little bit
And
sharper.
That won't be too much to ask, but there's Twist to pick up the piece. It's
Mazinho
just
1v3.
Mazinho. What
Maybe
can
can win
he
this
do?
by time.
Sensitive for Liquid. It's
Nope.
slow, controlled, and poetic. A night from the CT side.
Well handled. From rounds that are hyper-aggressive in your face to playing a retake setup, giving up middle.
brother waited for the
And
shoe.
if the game won't entertain, they'll make their own fun here in Melbourne.
Steam key. What the fuck is this Steam key?
Shui in the server, Shui outside of it.
Absolute cinema.
I wonder which one smells more.
I've never done a Shui.
Lovely to see Naf's upswing in form here. Lovely 2 kills to really make that retake possible.
It went from 0 to 100 for the Mongols. They're set up, they're waiting in the post plant. Nothing is happening, no spam.
I don't think I ever want to do one.
Just fall against them. Final round, first half.
What do you do afterwards?
Ooh, that's nasty for Nerds.
You put your feet in the windshield.
Naf has pulled one back, catches the B-lurk. Will they assume that it is going to be A?
Sounds annoying as hell.
Blitz head-to-head here. Nice clean headshot. Captain on captain violence. Twist forced now to be concerned about that camera push as Mazinho starts to press towards main as well. He is in a box. Heaven smoked. Bodies aggressing. And just one man.
Twists.
And an AK-47 to try and pass this test.
Fucking Habibi.
Uh-oh. First one does not go well. Needed a clean kill. Still delivers at least.
Good shot. 2v3. They will go for this retake. It's the last round.
Makes no secret of arriving A main.
One from mid, one from beans. What are we doing?
6 bullets in the AK.
I think he wants to multiply his presence, chat. If he shoots with AWP and with AK, they think that both are coming from there. You understand? It's a classic.
Naf behind a smoke.
But he has to show himself now.
6 bullets is all he needs if he gets a clean tap. That's not what you wanted. And that's exactly what Mongols needed. 3. Is it enough? We'll find out together when we return. Melbourne, these could be some quick quarterfinals.
That was disgusting.
To that, but is that just powering them up? A dominant first half of play and another pistol comes their way. Senzu stepping into this.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see whether he gets anything. This commitment into B really contingent on the getting close without the bomb being spotted. Naf has lined up a quick smoke for Temple. What's their go sign? What's their cue?
You tell
Blitz
me.
is shooting over now. Nerds is keeping options open towards Rugs. They're hoping for some form of CT aggression. Now the U2 swings on through. 3 on this side to defend.
It's a deep CT smoke, actually, and Temple. And here comes Techno's dual Beretta test. Oh, where's the trade?
Whoa!
The flash. It discombobulates
Blitz got the double.
them. Solid work from Blitz.
No shizzle. No shotteroni.
Liquid repelled like an Arc'teryx.
Mongols. That's Aura. They're in so many people's hearts, man. Whoa.
Clean.
Whoa.
Clean as can be.
Those shots.
Alive,
Those
Mongols.
shots. And look at those
Stars that
fans.
need to
Some
go
of them
on.
even came all the way from Mongolia.
Well, more benefits there
Australia,
than just the
Mongolia,
obvious.
is it close?
Cheaper head armor, all take that at a sales price.
Australia is far away.
Liquid
No,
likely
it's
gonna
like
have to take the eco here. No
it's on an
plan.
island. Like it's far for everyone.
Tough to justify
Yeah.
any form of a force fight. Clean shooting from Blitz in this one. And everybody from the Mongols is going to invest rifle heavy. 5 silenced M4s, light on util, expecting this type of an investment to come through.
Here we go.
Twist has a decoy. What's he going to do with that?
You have never seen a decoy like this one, Chad.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we sucking each other off? Whoa, okay. I mean, that's kind of crazy.
How to agitate a crowd that already doesn't like you. Take a slow eco.
You don't see that often.
Are we just... You could have
In
looked at all your
Valorant, they
lineups
would get
without the
escorted
nade
off
in
the
hand,
stage
I'm sure.
right now, by the way. Just gonna
Making
put
sure
that
he's
out
got
there.
more.
Okay, so we've done left side, lurk smoke, right side, deep dark, and now we run in.
Shenza.
Or not, actually. No.
They don't even have any utility to bait. So right now, I think they're just hoping for some form of aggression.
I think it's mind games. I think you just want to piss them off.
Oh, back and forth they go as they...
Well, that decoy is going to do some
Back
real
clock
damage.
sync on down. Eventually they will have to push into a side.
They are choosing the less guarded site.
And the more likely to get the bomb down. 9-10's just rotated over.
Buddies are wasting everyone time.
25, gotta go.
The decoy finally thrown out. Mazinho, 9-10. Comfortable.
Come on, Z.
That is a massive buffer going into this first rifle round. The luxury of having 5 rifles with head armor, nobody going down. Now you can buy the utility to go behind it. There's defuse kits in play. So Mongols are sitting extremely pretty on the first gun round in the second half.
Dude, I want to visit Mongolia. It looks so sick. The Great Wall Leader.
You can see twists here with a map.
I remember watching a documentary. Genghis Khan, the guy like the emperor or something. He always got his inspiration. He just sat down and looked at the nature in Mongolia. There's like a hill or something where you can't even go. You have to go on horse, and it's like a 20-hour ride or something.
Quick incendiary buys him a couple of seconds.
And Blitz is
but he got
rotating over
inspired
now.
by nature.
Everybody from Liquid about to explode into this.
Blitz.
Here comes the util.
Does he know? I don't know the history.
Just as Twist tries to enter the site. Senzu another. Combines with Techno. Well positioned. Techno put on notice. Nice. Will he go down? The flash is good. Ultimate will clear out Con. Smoke on Temple a necessity. Might buy time for a plant. That's an important duel. Ultimate catches their A anchor. Rotating through the canals. He's done enough to at least get the bomb down. Shui and Ultimate.
Winnable.
They partner up. That's the angle. That's stunning from Ultimate.
No HP.
3 with the rifle. 2 smokes. Now just playing his life. Playing
Mongols,
the time.
they have a
time his ally. Shui's got the angle. They're not looking. It's all up to one man.
Both 1 HP. No way.
And Liquid make the 10th round.
The Polish pairing potent in that one right there. A massive round to snatch away. That's going to stun the Mongols, and those are the type of rounds you have to be converting on a stage like this.
4.
What more do you need to be going in your favor? 2 kills on the entry, response times there, and then you get isolated one after the other.
Oh, Mongols. I cheer for Liquid, but come on, I don't want to see Mongols like that.
This one here. Whoa. And the setup is great. You can see Shui electing to take Temple. That's a gamble. He doesn't know that's clear.
Exploiting this again, this time on a quicker timing.
Yeah, Senzu.
They're through.
Senzu, good awareness.
Okay, 3v5.
Tucked in anti-flash, twists enough, make it interesting.
Sights open for business, they can get the bomb down, rotation's still on the way.
They're not to know, working it out
this
now.
Is such
Smoke
shit
off,
map.
Temple as well. Bomb plant for nerds. He's lined up a flash to catch Mazinho if he does an audible drop. Ooh, no one home.
This time round, defuse kits, the luxury is not there. Mongols are going to have to get a move on with this.
This is the fight. Twist is actually staying active on this angle. Mazinho, how do you peek this? Oh! Not good enough! Twist, a quick one. Spamming into that fading smoke. That finds Blitz as well. Liquid, they picked this map for a reason, and it shows.
Oh, boys.
What's he supposed to do at this point?
Save. Call this 11, you might as well call it the game.
And look at the money.
Put yourself in such a strong position with a 2v4 scenario that you end up fumbling. Get buy-in again, you've got the scraps. You've got enough to contend with. You get opening kills yet again, but it falls through your fingers. Liquid are running away with this one. Domination in the server.
Who is that?
And strong showings from
what the hell is
stars. That's everybody bar the in-game leader. 14 for Ultimate, 15 for NAF, 13 for Nerds, 12 for Twist.
Like
this is a team effort, everybody delivering. The balance has been restored in Liquid, or at least so far. Have to shove all in again to the Mongols. MP9s and a Famis behind that save down 4. Individuals are the only way they can start bailing themselves out of this. Multi-kills needed.
Force fight, desperate force fight.
Fight fire with fire, and it looks too
good. Ultimate.
Is this guy an AWPer or a rifler? What's going on?
He can do both. Zyru-esque on the AK. Spots the mid push from Mazinho. He'll try and cancel that. Tries to get back. And lucky to get away with his life. Unlikely to get away with the round, though. A 2-man discrepancy and the weapon disadvantage.
Yeah, with so much time on the clock, this aggression's gone down early.
Nerds is wise to the potential.
Oh, Ancient is next map. I'm rock hard.
His last round.
I love Ancient. It's one of my favorite maps. If not my favorite to watch.
Oh, that's some damage onto Nav. Softens them both up. He's done very well there.
Beautiful map.
Ultimate next challenge, but damn, he keeps hitting.
There it is.
They are missing right now.
Dude, the
17 for Ultimate.
Yeah, sharp shooting. Everybody across the board
the
is
crowd
delivering
is going to go crazy
one.
second map. They really don't want Liquid
Ancient
to win.
up next, Inferno, the third and decider. If Mongols can force it to get there. But these stage woes appear that they are going to keep on coming.
See it again. This one onto 9-10 is lovely.
How do you like Ancient
So
but not
ready for the
Anubis?
response.
Two very
So
different
ready.
maps. You compare dog shit with Diamond.
More of the same as Shui lets out a war crime. MP9's 5-7, and what might be the knockout blow into, I was going to say, a bit more of a poppy A play. An A caught by 2.
Beautiful, okay.
That's forward, makes steps, tries to apply pressure towards A. The bomb can still head wherever it would like. Got Twist ready to work mid, Naf outside of B on the extremity.
No, it feels like he's achieved something already, right?
Well, they have limited utility, limited weaponry. There's not a whole lot the Mongols have to work with. It's a stunning performance from Liquid.
Picture, lol. Why does Twist look like that on his picture? This must have been after they landed, right? Like, it looks fried.
Zinio's been gifted a secondary smoke. Buys additional time on the A side of the map, but Liquid are in no rush. Oh. Ooh.
Oi, oi, oi.
Let's find a safe haven in that close position.
That's me without glasses. Twists.
It's a good angle for an SMG, but Twist hasn't been missing much. Doesn't intend to start. Takes off the MP9, seizes mid-control, Temple smoke, Molly, camera. They are wrapping, and Mazzinho doing everything he can. He's so precise with his crosshair.
Mazzinho is on his own right now.
Whoa. Even converts. 9-10 and Mazzinho doing everything they can, but it will come down to Techno.
Only a 5-7. Maybe he can pick up a rifle on the way. If the T's let him, and it looks like they will. 100 HP versus like 90 combined. Picks up MP9. Not the best weapon. Looks for another one. Didn't see anything.
The only thing he has going for him is the unknown.
Oh,
now they know. They know they've taken their map. 13 to 5. For Team Liquid to start them off in the quarterfinals.
I see you. I see you. But boys, what is going on? Liquid defeating Mongols one-sidedly on not a bad map for Mongols. This is ridiculous. Chat, Mongols was very, very favored coming into this. Liquid as well. It's a relatively new roster. I think Mongols will come back. They have to.
We're just going to get a 13-6 right here and now, and we'll go to the semi-finals.
Come to Papi.
Let's get it on. Ancient has to be
Come
more
to Papi.
competitive than our first.
Come on.
Liquid have played this map 3 times throughout Melbourne, won it every single time.
Best map in the map pool.
Pressure not getting to them.
Not to
Crowds
play.
on their side. That's pretty rare for Liquid throughout their history. Tend to be a fan favorite more often than not. The Mongols. Same ugly head that is them not performing in arena games once more. How long can this last?
Of course, for all the subs. Fortnite, Freecat, the Khan,
They start with an A main push for info, so that's going to be quite valuable intel early.
It's looking like it is going to be a B
Crowd
execute.
starts with the fucking Liquid
short
chant.
and long. Molly towards the side or the cubby. Here it comes.
Okay, Senzu poised and ready. He wants to take one
What is the
tap
Alpha
as they
gonna do on
approach.
the
He's missed his chance.
Missed the smoke.
Oh dear, 6 HP gets gooched into the site now, charging. Ultimate's glocked, takes down Techno.
No way he
damage
survives.
inflicted. His ultimate down to just 2 points
Blood
of
armor.
health.
Brother has
After
another right.
planting the bomb is Naf. Spots that rotation of 9-10 on short side. This is not easy to get back into the site. You need chaos. Mazzinho looking to manufacture some.
No way!
9-10 in combination.
3v2 for the Mongols.
It's up to the 2 of them now. Just Shui.
Shui 1v3.
Looking to make this pistol round.
Nope.
It's all
The Mongols with a classic.
Mongols start off.
An impossible
with a bang.
retake. Makes
3
it look
kills from
easy.
Mazzinho coming in with the flank. Big impact.
No kit needed.
2 out of the 3 pistols for them now. Bomb goes down. This time Liquid likely to force buy.
Oh, it would have been very bleak if Mazzinho didn't do what he just did. Comes swinging out of the cave side and causes that chaos we were discussing. Enables 9-10 to chip in. Enables Senzu to get another.
And all eyes have to be on Senzu. Brought it up during map number 1. He
Liquid
needs
got
to
a plant.
perform
They're
like this is a
force
group stage game.
Yep.
That's what this team needs if they want to pick up a victory. Here's the force buy for Liquid. 2 Galils, Tech 9s, U2 in the mix. Red smoke lands.
Must win.
Nurse is ahead of that. Edging, looking for a fight. Nothing offered up. Naf supporting that with flashes. 3 over towards B lane. Donut smoke thrown out. Forces blitz back. Decent amount of map control early for Team Liquid. And Not sustaining much damage at all. Nerds catches that, but Mazinho,
gets a headshot, but MV does that.
That's a fantastic start to this force fight. Or anti-force
Tilt on Nerds
for Mongols.
Gonna be hard to retrieve that rifle as well. It's down in no man's land of middle. One of these Tech 9s, maybe Shui or Naf, could try and scavenge that back. Mazinho cycles out his rifle for an SMG.
Oh, Blitz has got him dead to rights, and look at the composure. He dinks up Shui.
1 HP Shui.
Allows him to get away, but only for a second.
Nope.
Blitz is middle. You can't have it.
It's too fucking easy.
Just looking to put a bow on this now, trying to keep 5 alive. That would be dreamy. Blitz gets it
No
done.
shot.
And this second round conversion means an awful lot more than it
Force
did on
bot
Anubis.
and didn't
Those
kill a
full
single
eco,
soul.
This one is a force buy. Now you should get the third for free. Won't be a whole lot of investments whatsoever for Liquid going into this. Ultimate's going to want to try and save for his AWP down the line.
Oh my god. That's the loudest chant we've heard today. Not
You're
a
not in Kansas anymore. They
motivating one, but a fuck you chant. I respect it, god damn.
It's a funny way to say love, isn't it?
That is crazy.
Yeah.
The vibes are ecstatic in
Hope they're enjoying
arena.
our culture.
You got oodles of it. And
It's
they've
just
got all
banter
of
though,
lane.
right? It's just banter.
So trapped behind that smoke with bullets flying through it.
Classic hurry up and wait moment on this eco. Couple of P250s. Make it 3 of which. So any kills. That'll
Fuck
be
you,
handy.
Ohne. Hey, buddy, chill. Let's not do that. Minute on the clock. Dude, it's so early still. It's 1 p.m. 1 p.m. on a Friday. What the hell? What the hell? What are they doing? Why are we clip farming? You're not gonna win the crowd over by kissing each other. Actually. Two. Go next.
See, I told you everybody loves eco kills.
Wowza, Bowser.
I'm going to download that.
It's
loop
Australia's
it,
playing.
make
Hell
some
no, they're not
playlist.
playing. They're playing at maximum CCT. Sorry.
Okay, the rifles come out for Liquid now. AKs across the board. Full sets of util.
Funny enough, Chad, who saw this
Eyes on
tweet?
Nerds. This mid control that he's going to be vying for. Red smoke lands. Elbow smoke's missed.
Yeah, he can peek behind that. It's actually a nice little channel. Ooh, launched him. Successful run boost puts Nerds on notice. Tacked up to 52.
Mods, link the
already
CCT tweet
providing
if
the
you know you
support,
know.
jumps up.
I can't find it.
Twist, anticipating that. But Blitz has maintained mid-control. Nerds under a lot of early pressure. It's Techno that turns up the pressure.
Twist.
Oh, they strike
Nice.
in unison. We need the double! Can't get it done.
There it is, Twist the double.
It's Twist that can. Molly forcing him back as well, Blitz. Can't commit to that fight just yet. Oh, so close. Doesn't convert. That would have been such a valuable clawback as well.
Well, setup's changed. 9-10 left A, tucks in towards the cubby towards middle. That's going to allow this AWP to stay trained on elbow. Blitz going to play cave. That means sensors might have to be in float. No utility, no sound cues. They're gambling right now, Mongols. They know that A is a possibility.
These Australians are unhinged.
They're calling the bluff of Liquid and hoping that
Is
they
it the
finish
most
over towards
unhinged
that
country?
B bomb site. The bomb right now, take a look at the radar.
I think it may be.
On a terrible position is 9-10. Leaves the safe haven. Addresses the noise.
I think I like that.
So we're going to come down to the timing of Blitz leering out of cave. Does he catch the likes of Twist, Ultimate, and Nerds trying to ascend up the B ramp? And can Naf win this?
Yes, he can, but only because 9-10 missed his shot.
Blitz can still win this.
He certainly could. Doesn't spot anything else on the jiggle. Oh, that shot right
Shenzhen
there
1v3.
from Ultimate. It opens up the B bomb site.
But what do you do if you're Nerds? Sorry, Senzu, you know that there's one over towards A, likely 2 over towards B. 2v1 right now.
Yeah, you could isolate this. If Nerds oversteps, he goes wide. Jumps are good and Liquid are on the board.
Okay. We'll take this moment right now to talk about Liquid's setup.
God! What? Man, fuck that! SpongeBob SquarePants middle finger, I am sick to my stomach.
And top of heaven. Nerds in through the mid smokes. Naf to support.
Could have drawn anything, a skeleton knife, a gut knife.
An ultimate to do the same.
But a middle finger?
A bit here, there, and everywhere. Well, enough again for Mongols on the bye. They're still yet to win a CT rifle round this series.
Double drawing though.
That is damning. Here we go. Shui wants to ask questions of Tech. No way! He gets them both.
Wow.
Shui and Twist just charge in. 9-10 with a collateral. It could be nothing. It could be all for naught. 9-10 finding 2 with 1 bullet. But still, Liquid have that man advantage.
No, it's hearing this.
Yeah, he's tending to it. 9-10.
Oh, Shadow!
He knows, but that's wide swing. In back-to-back rounds.
Zinio has to get him here.
How does he do so? Trying to pincer in. Nerd seems on high alert, but good work on
Bombs
the
down,
MP9.
40 seconds already ticking. No defuse kit for this.
I know my Mongols, they're going for this.
Ultimate's got the perfect weapon for this fight. 9-10 does too, but the pressure is on the CTs. Mazinho's going to be escorted by that scope as he progresses forward.
Please. Classic Mongols.
His ultimate move. Stays tucked. Responsible for long. Bomb planted. Default.
I hope they get rewarded for being a cinema team. Come on.
From NAF could get a bit hectic depending on the defuse
Sticks
position.
it.
It's all out.
Body block.
They actually
Nope.
both hit him. They hit them both. Ultimate straight through the pillar. Attacks him up and NAF just knocks him out.
But nice try in the chat,
Mongols,
please.
didn't it? 2v2 wanted to give it a go, but tough considering the time circumstances,
for the raid.
out of position, no idea where they were in the post plan, and they just get destroyed without even being able to fire back.
Chat, Zigzag is in the crowd too, I think.
But Nap spam it down too.
Geogas are gone.
Dead like a doorknob on the site. Mongols into with the eco liquid to tie things up 3-3.
I guess no CT gun rounds continues.
Chat, is Sydney far away from Melbourne?
Only 1 point of excitement for the Mongols buy in this one. Senzu.
Like, I don't know how big Australia is. Like, how far is it?
Don't even think you'll get a chance to wield that.
8-hour drive? Whoa!
Liquid can set this one up over towards B and just putt it in. Currently nobody home as they go through the motions, just clearing up those close corridors, not going to take any risks.
That's so far.
Oof.
That's ugly.
Yeah, an overextension from Nerds.
But they're swarming now.
Rifle has fallen into Blitz's hands, and in with a nice headshot onto Nav. 9-10 trying to get away with that weapon. Ultimate will take him down. Falls into Mazinho's palms.
What was the buy on fucking
Twist, and
Mongols
the round will
just
disintegrate.
Was it full eco?
Unless Tech. No! We had to go. It was a valid attempt.
Oi, oi, oi. Nice try.
Trying to catch him as he starts to punch in the code, as his gun is tucked away.
Yeah, good awareness there from Ultimate to draw that type of a fight.
Just remind me to show you something in halftime.
The chaos had been quelled, and well, Senzu should be found. Bit more spam for good measure from Twists. Protecting that AK is
Sois.
If he gets it, Chad, if he gets it, would you do it?
No,
That's
not
ballsy.
in an arena.
Do it. Do it. Loki, I want him to do it. Crowd
Just
doesn't help.
Though. It's fine.
Wall hack turned off. Oh, nein. That would have been cream. My
Mara
wife
on the
left
mic.
me. Ripozo.
Tactical timeout called from
Unlucky,
the Mongols. I can come back through. Liquid, however, have been able to build a bit of residual
First
cash. Even if they
coming
lose one round, they'll be able to buy back in without too many dramas whatsoever.
Buddy is just riding. He ain't even saying nothing.
Master over.
What's he gonna do? Like,
Jay.
give them his page to read?
Data Analytics has been with
words
the
are
team for
coming
some
out.
time, stepping into the coaching role.
The crowd doesn't like that. The crowd does not like that. The crowd does like gold, gold, gold. Anti-Shui. There it is. There it is.
Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. That's a Wiggles reference.
Oh, right.
Sorry, man.
What the fuck is
I was
Wiggles?
thinking about your dessert.
Is that the Australian office?
Oh, that didn't quite go to plan. A squandered run boost puts Blitz low.
Zinho's pinned, has to fight his way out.
He's going to do his best with the HE. Does chunk Nerds. But now his backup's been
Oh my God.
forward,
What?
but to a crisp. Blitz, medium rare.
What are they doing? What are they doing?
Already bleak for the Mongols. Even Techno's getting tagged up on the bangs.
When you lose 2 opening kills like that, there's no response, hardly any damage, no chaos to thrive in to trade back or take some space. Round feels like it's done.
I mean, Senzu's taking a gamble here. He's hoping that no one's going to be peeking into him on the clear. And yeah, Naf is there.
Ay, caramba.
Look like a different team on a stage, don't they?
Call me crazy, but Mongols can still win this round. Somehow.
I'm sure some Mongolian sports psychologists are going to get hit up after this one.
And that comment, I guess, goes both ways. It's only the second event for the new Team Liquid.
Took half HP.
This one already starting to look a whole lot better, the cohesion within the unit.
I mean, to be in a playoffs, what, less than a month since you picked up as someone new?
And it looks like it's making sense. Players are firing.
Hold the phone.
That's one back. 2v4 goes 2v3.
Second CT far away, though.
Bomb's going to be planted momentarily.
Saving.
Saving.
Show. Who is that drunk awesome
Melbourne
guy in the
loves
crowd?
saving.
It's a favorite thing down here.
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
All the bananas are standing up. Who's Susan? You can hear that too, right?
I heard saving, but maybe it's
sounds
Susan.
like they're saying Susan. Maybe it is
Maybe
saving.
it is.
But he got
tomatoes
on his ears.
All right, 9-10 and Techno could drop. I think they should just partial invest and full gun round into the next, which does mean likely to give over 5 consecutive rounds to Team Liquid.
Eminem.
I think that's the better of the 2 decisions right now.
Here we go.
Red and Cave Smoke's lobbed. Chewy gonna harass middle alongside of Nerds yet again.
Flashes are coming from Nav. Blitz launched. Very nice, but nothing. The Mongolian space program fails.
And the problem's about to be over towards this ace side.
Well, that's awkward for him. He's got no extinguish.
Has to swing.
He's,
boys.
9-10.
The amount of damage they have taken to Molotovs in the last 2 rounds is insane.
It's a different type of Mongolian barbecue.
Techno lock-in. 5-7 blue jam. What?
Oh, they're just getting bowled over now. Deagler 9-10
Guys,
would need to do something miraculous. Right, maybe he can channel his inner 9.
Colette!
Okay.
Second Colette this first half.
We're 8 rounds deep. We've had 2 AWP collaterals. That's unique.
And not just attack Colette, but a kill Colette. Go,
so is that
5,500. That's a classic.
In a way.
Well, if we continue in this direction, the question needs to become...
Twister not happy, even though he won.
Can this Liquid take on Vitality?
Maybe he's just not.
I'm not ready for that conversation.
You might have to be soon.
Yeah. But that just seems like such a ridiculous question. Just does. You've had, what, 21 days with Chewy in the roster or whatever it is to take down?
This is 18.
Oh, Techno's got a good one back. If he gets Nerds. No, he was ready.
What the hell is happening?
Twist goes down to the AWPer. So AWP noted on B.
3-3.
You know, Senzu was cave side.
Rolling Poland. Oh. Guardian stickers all across Sampo.
He's missed his shot and has been punished for it. That's a big pickup.
Guardian would have hit that.
Shaping up nicely.
He needs to get away, though. He's sandwiched right now.
Yeah, Nerds doesn't want to give away the bomb. Smoke to get out of there. Peek in front of it. Chewy. Ooh. Okay, there's options here. 9-10's AWP should have him on the walk. Yeah, comfortable. Good AWPing.
Mazinho now addressing a side, but if he goes down in a head-to-head, Nerds can plant. The rotation point's still going to be quite far away. They don't know where Nerds has gotten off to. They know he tends to play towards middle, so may have slipped through the net.
If he hard clears him, because he does have time.
Mazinho.
Mazinho looking the wrong way.
Proud.
And Nerds gets the drop on him.
Very winnable for Nerds.
Very
would be an ace clutch.
9-10 and Senzu
would be unheard of.
An ace clutch, tantalizingly close for Nerds. He's been brought into this roster to close.
No
and now
Jukel
a
for the
golden
CTs.
opportunity to do
One
it
flash
in front
picked
of
up, comes
9,000
immediately out. Nerds
in
eats
Melbourne.
it. How does Mongols play this?
Here's him coming. I'm trying to isolate. Senzu denies an important round for the Mongols.
Nice try. Imagine he won that.
I think we'll call that their first rifle round conversion of the series so far.
Crazy.
At least on the CT side.
Yeah.
This guy, how much is he
Players
riding?
stay alive, they can drop.
Bro was watching the morning routine on Twitter.
You need to repeat that success. Quite
Chill,
unfortunate
bro.
timing. Hope
You're
Ultimate
not
misses a
Ashen.
shot because right now, Liquid are having no issues grabbing this mid control. Lion's share of opening kills going their way, only just.
Here we go.
Quite heavy over towards B. This is a pace change. 3 players to defend. How fast is it?
It's just
Look how he's lounging.
Running straight up. He hasn't let go. He just charges in. And it's Rosinho and Senzu that say thank you very much. We'll take another. Oh, it's all on to Shui.
1v2.
1 versus 2, though. It could be manageable. Does Rosinho want to bide time? Shui trying to slip around. It's our util Speedway, but Blitz will have vision. Down on the cave side, Blitz investigates, and doesn't swing. Doesn't swing, second guessing!
How?
Oh no!
10 HP.
Rosinho! He overthought
Blitz
it!
just needs to tickle him.
Blitz can save
Wow,
it.
he just pushes like a bounce.
Oh, that nearly went wrong! That nearly went wrong!
Just swings
Holy
straight
shit.
into him. Doesn't
Holy
want to play any
shit.
silly games, doesn't want to let him get away. No tap the bomb, just run straight in, get the kill, and another round converted.
I'm almost certain Blitz is saying, he's in front of you. He has to be in front of
Bottom
you.
frag and rights. 0-15. Crazy guy. Anamam Bakaka. I can't read that. I miss my wife. Why? Someone give me the bombs. T-side. Who's winning? Gold, 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 gold. Red, red, red,
Gold,
red,
gold,
red, red,
gold,
red.
gold.
Oh, oh! Huh? Wait, he got
Gold
debated.
enough.
Those are like the cheapest gloves in the game. How is it a red?
We're about to find out.
They just made it red
Okay,
to make the crowd go crazy.
Blitz gets tucked into Donut.
That is...
Shui out and about and straight through the
Those
smoke.
are pretty
Nerds will
fucking
deliver.
cheap.
9-10 Zorb, they're already past his sightline. If he extends, a chance for Shui, but quick finger from 9-10. That's the trigger finger, to be specific. Senzu gallivants back to acknowledge the red slip.
Very tough clear for Senzu.
Oh, he's being so loud about it as well. It's a free frag back.
Completely
That's
overlooked.
lazy. Blitz, woo, clean with it.
Yeah, they lost their understanding of the situation there. I think that 9-10 kill,
3-3.
a false sense of the situation. Nerds now very deep in enemy territory. Oh, and well, found for free. Techno, well done.
That's a big find, but Ultimate is already going to try and worm his way into the side. Look at Techno go. Twist then.
Guys, why
Another
are things
clutch
so
opportunity.
discombobulated?
Nerds couldn't get it done. What can Twists do? 9-10 should finish the job, but instead he goes down.
What's happening?
Oh, it's Techno.
Play together, throw util, smoke something.
Practically doubled his output.
That's 3 consecutive rounds for the Mongols. A few of them have been touch and go, coming down to these 1vx situations. Can they give themselves the buffer going into the halftime break, or will be all tied up? Well, Liquid shoved all in with their purchases. This one here, Nerds getting caught off guard, so both sides of the server just not ready for the swings coming their way.
Yeah, I think that Molly Long put Ultimate to a false sense of security.
Slide tilt coming in.
Couldn't be peeking that deep.
Mongols have the much better buy for this final round.
Disgusting round for
And the
Liquid.
follow through. Blitz gets the opener.
Solid work, puts them into a bit of a standstill on the T side. Oh, there's the dink onto Shui there.
Straight through the boards.
That's not bad. Mazzinho's done damage.
In transition, they might jump
West
up and
is aware.
fight this. 9-10 and Blitz.
What? All right, this guy's way too close to the mic.
Down on the duel.
I just got
If he goes
ASMR by a guy in the
step
crowd.
further, a pixel further, he would be susceptible to that 9-10 deep line, but
He found it.
he doesn't.
2 of them very low now, but they have plenty of time within this round to reformulate the finish. So 4v4 looking to back off. Complete silent reroute. You can see with the way that Senzu clearing, just making sure that they aren't entrenched. Somebody's gotten through the defenses, but a heavy rotation. Zinho worrying about red.
Is it going to
2
be
players
all for
bearing
nothing
down on
again?
8, 40 seconds on the clock. They could have made their bet. They are going to have to finish towards this site.
Smoke's still available.
They'll be ahead of the utility now, 9-10. He can shut this down.
Mongols playing it safe. 2 defenders A, 2 on B.
First half.
Not over-rotating yet. They think, oh,
ahead
could
of
be
it
a bait,
indeed.
could be a bait. But it
Second
ain't a
layer
bait.
of util thrown out.
9-10, needs to
vision.
spray down, gets one,
and he puts
dies.
Shui down.
Not worth it.
Senzu spotted.
What?
Cleans up! Stunning end to the half, and Mongols have the edge. 7 to the liquid.
Just like that. Like there isn't the smoke.
Oh, and Nertz is going to get early answers here on this pistol. Kicking on that left side, Nertz confirmed. Now it's Nertz tested. Good work on the dual Berettas. Trying to get away, going to get overrun.
They can reset
with impact, but there's twists. Patient, a third man on A. They can't believe it, but Mazinho, wow, long range. How's he used the dualies like that?
Team flash there.
Yeah, it's awkward for a second. Plant the priority. Shui, he's been spotted, but the question is, where's his teammate? Oh, never mind. He actually wins the duel. Mazinho overextends. And Blitz tasked with closing out this round with no Kevlar and half health. It's dire straits. All those kills for Mazinho will be money for nothing. Unless Blitz can convert this.
Well, that's 3 kills in both the pistol rounds in this map for Mazinho. Can Blitz convert upon of his impact? They call sector clear, the race is on. Blitz noisy with this, rotation close by. Planning default. Oh, planning open.
He's going to get it down. That's huge. Around conversion, perhaps, still tantalizing. Oh! Shui hits it! An instant to the full HP of Naf, but the new boy on the block, he's only got 6 kills, but those 2 right there for the compulsory CT pistol, that will split them.
Yeah, and the fact that they end up team flashing on that CT spawn swing, that's probably the difference between the round right there. And I said they could reset, right? There was the ability for them just to pause
bullet.
after they killed the players over towards A main.
Yeah.
And you have yourself in a 3v3. You don't need to follow through with the A play. Sure, you're resetting into the unknown, but you have so much time on the clock. Now the bomb did go down. It will facilitate the force buy. Mongols lose this, Liquid can take the lead. AK for Senzu. Thank you very much, Mazinho. Need to deliver with that.
9-10's been given a cache of flashes.
Fuck.
Blitz, early, deep HE, puts him on half health once more.
Did I miss something crazy and be honest?
9-10's been called off of setting them up going out mid, so the reroute.
I took a quick bite, cottage cheese.
Now transitioning in towards his A execute, but there's lots of bodies to deal with this. 2 through Donut, 1 through CT/Temple.
Yes?
Yeah, they're very aware. It's just the 2 of them for now. Ultimate peeks in. Oh, Senzu, you didn't finish him off. Good flashes. Nerds gets caught with his pants down, but still Nerds gets away with 1. Into the site now. Mazinho has a retrievable M4.
This smoke makes it very awkward for both teams.
3 CTs in spawn.
Liquid dead, okay.
Throwing out their retake util. Okay, let's see how well drilled this retake is.
So they did get the plan. Was a close one, huh?
Low HP for Twists. Little bit of chip damage onto Mazinho. It's an important duel from 9-10. Catches Shui. And that's the next fight. Twist still does well. Oh!
Whoa!
He flicks back! Puts it
No,
out
it's
in the
1v3,
dirt.
impossible.
And that pistol will not be converted.
Winning the pistol means nothing without losing a follow-up. BM coming in from Mongols. Shooting that body is crazy. While being down on map, they don't give a fuck.
Ecstatic to see it.
I like that,
They can still trust him in these situations. You touched on Mazinho getting those 3 kills in the pistol. He's the one that facilitates the AK
BM.
drop.
I like that.
Important kills on the retake as Nertz is looking to hold on to this M4. They're just around the corner here in the steps. Might get away with all 3 rifles. Bomb goes off and everybody holds on to their goods. So we'll have to be the force buy back from Team Liquid with the loss bonus scenario. But finally, in the Rod Laver Arena, we have a map on our hands. Sketchy there for a moment with the opening kill going against the Mongols with the Senzu adjustment, and
it's Senzu. God damn. Crowd likes that.
Well, they can take a real commanding lead.
If I was a pro, I don't know if I would be toxic.
Right here, right now, Mongols remove the saved M4 and the force buys around it. Quite a spread approach from Liquid.
I would like farm like BM and stuff.
Interesting to see Twist reaction to hearing flashes mid.
In the heat of the moment.
Immediately routes towards the A main.
And they also read it very well on the previous.
Bit of a tell, perhaps.
This weapon at this range.
And you set them up with a Deagle headshot. This could go wrong.
Nerds M4.
Oh, it already has. Ultimate does get that
Shut
Deagle
up.
shot. Now Twist chips in. Needed that for Senzu. Again, he steps up.
I thought.
Oh, Techno, long range. Finds Nerds. Good spam back. Look at the damage. Wait,
unexpected.
Chewy, the unknown entity, slips into the side for one.
1v2 for
Denies
Naf
the plant. Molly limits Naf's contributions. Can he edge it? He's having a look. Backing away. Bomb not planted. 50 seconds for Mongols.
Well, this round is anybody's right now. Sure, Naf at a disadvantage, but the fact the bomb isn't down and they're spread out. If Naf wins one of these two duels, it gets so tough.
It does, but this flank is going to put a timer on his progression.
I feel like it's been
just a matter of seconds. He'll be shot in the back of the head, and there's nothing he can do about it. Okay, Mongols.
That's right.
They get through the force.
Risky move to make in this type of an environment there from 9-10. Doesn't take a lot for you to second guess that Spidey sense.
Sponge on my face. What does that mean?
Well, the force spike into the win against the Saved M4 and upgraded pistols means you have earned yourself a Team Liquid on Eco. Double digits for the Mongols, well and truly inside
Liquid chance louder than ever.
Hey, main space being taken by Twist, 3 over towards B. Chewy and Nerds in cave, Naf to deal with long. There's a P250 here for Nerds.
Yeah, that's the jig. It's up.
What a model.
Oh! He's farming him now.
Shenze. Like yes, wallhack. But he doesn't.
He has arrived in Melbourne.
Completely perfect. Wallhack and aimbot.
Oh, just 3 more rounds after this, and we will be headed to that third and deciding map of Inferno.
Inferno third map decider.
I don't know how to feel about that. Mongols on Inferno. I feel like that's been a while. It's kind of crazy. Ooh, okay.
Bit of juggling.
Keeps the economy a little bit in check.
Nothing for Liquid in this one.
Ultimate AWP is available. Nerds could drop that one across, but they are going to take the tactical timeout, and understandably so. The conversation needs to be had. It's crunch time. Won the pistol, lost the force.
First Liquid timeout.
And now you find yourself in a pressure moment. Handling the eco with ease, but that's what you'd expect. The opening gambit on the CT side. Where do they want to be strong? What do they want to leave open? What are they trying to avoid? And Mongols also get that 30 seconds to discuss their approach. Great to see a Mongolian contingent down there.
Vamos.
Oh, look at the 9-10 move. He's got the spawn and he's just going. He wants to fight. Oh, what a way to crack open round 17. But Twist wants something cheeky. Barrows straight in towards that elbow smoke, a response of sorts, and he's going to find it completely vacated in a moment's time. That smoke is fading now. The reroute back towards this B-bomb site.
Ultimate.
They got to clamp down on B lane together. The ability for Naf and Twist to jump up and fight this.
Oh, the boosted elevation could be a tough flick for Ultimate. He decides better of
Ultimate, you need to adjust shots now.
The flash is too good. Techno delivers the headshot.
No way.
From Techno.
Techno double.
B-side open for business.
What? 3 on 3. Sorry, 2 on 3.
Twist and Naf will claw something back. The wallbang not
They're
far
flying
off.
a little bit too late.
Bomb down and ticking.
Twister saw too.
Not ready for this.
Ahead of Senzu.
What?
Sidelines him.
Didn't expect the third.
Naf might
Both
have to save, but he's
known
giving this
though,
one a go.
Naf.
No kid at the moment.
No
Tough
kid
one.
at the moment.
No kid at the moment.
Pursues a little fight towards Techno, but 3 kills from him puts them very close now.
Great reroute from the man on screen. RVD heading around, almost catching them off guard. They could have lined up, could have been multiple kills and a way back into that. But 910, he presents the opener, an audacious move from the sniper out middle, and then Techno, the double into the side. The util's great, and they wait for it to land. Long smoke, plumes, short smoke there, double mollies, rally of flashes. Nothing you can do with your ultimate. And some blistering shots there from Blitz, as Techno makes it 3 for the round.
Ultimate needs to lock in on the orb.
Well, partial for Liquid. Likely they give over the 12th here, and then they will fight 6 consecutive of their own. Required as Blitz finds ultimate lost in the source.
Understandable gamble of aggression here from Naf, but ooh, Techno's ready for everything.
Gotta hit those. Didn't hit one of them.
Should be a comfortable conversion now.
Apart from the one potential for a 5-7 frag. Yeah, look at that setup. Lovely work. He's gotten away with that. And now puts on the AK.
Imagine.
Okay.
The bravery on 910.
That's nuts.
He's just lost 2 players. He knows there's rifles available, steps in with the AWP, has 1 shot to hit and does.
That was scary. Not for him.
What?
Ooh,
He's sleeping.
Zinho, actually. He's been caught, but stuck in the mud as that bullet connects. But Senzu, in the meantime, he removes twists. And they're coming for him. Hasn't got the weapons, the health, or the weapon. 12 on the board for Mongols. 1 away from taking us to a 3rd and deciding map of Inferno.
Everybody delivering right now for the Mongols. 18 for Senzu with some eco bashes in there. 9-10 up to 15. 16 for Mazinho. 12 apiece for Techno and Blitz. So the recipe for success has been found on their map choice.
Beautiful finish.
Return you to the understanding that arenas
in this elimination quarterfinal,
where Mongols have done their best work in 2025.
I don't know who will take Inferno, boys.
I'm going to keep it again, not new to this move. 910 out mid, backs
Is
off.
this one of those Mongols games?
Round.
They were asleep on map 1 and now they're awake. Now they hit hard. They shoot a lot harder than on map 1, that's for sure.
Ultimate missed his shot.
Look at that, look at that.
He pulls the trigger, commits to the spray. Oh, and even the bit of chip damage onto Naf through the boards. And this is such a perfect call from Blitz. Knowing that that B site's weaker, knowing that the pressure's being applied. You even kill the cave player.
And they're not even going B, they're going A.
Sitting on A.
CT is worried about B.
Headshot found by Senzu,
in
puts
their
him up to 20.
They're winning on aim.
And it seems like a certainty. The quarterfinals so far.
And now we could get a Liquid Classic
Melbourne.
chat. Now while being down, now you don't have the pillow anymore. Now you come off awareness of a bad map.
36.
Now you face elimination if you lose 13 rounds. And the crowd will still say, fuck you Liquid, probably in round fucking 1.
Let's see what the game plan is. Twist had best spawn.
One of the keys for Mongols in this matchup, Liquid have only have 1 official with Shui in this roster. On this very map. So
I don't know who I want to win now that we're on map 3.
Early.
Crowd fully against Liquid. Low-key that makes me want to cheer for Liquid.
Yeah, you can see the trap they've got set.
I don't like when people get booed. I don't like when the crowd says, fuck you. Teach the crowd a lesson. Bang.
Doesn't buy it, doesn't bite.
Make the bully small.
He's acting like he's alone. Senzu has to hit his first headshot, but it's Nerds. Good work. Hasn't swung the half wall yet.
No way.
Overlook him. An important find
nice
from
Nerds.
Double kill.
Nice.
Oh, and ultimate opens up the
B is open.
Blitz going down. That's going to mean a retake for 2 of them.
It's going to be very tough. Mazinho, he was the one that got the lion's share of pistol kills in the pistol conversions for Mongols in the previous map.
Why are you saying GG like it's 12-0? Bro.
GLHF.
Is this you in your Premier game? You lose the pistol, you type GG? Don't do that, bro.
And that'll be that.
You gotta keep believing. Trust me, I've made some crazy comebacks before.
But no one hitting their shot necessary.
0-12? I know
even
who's
Techno
winning that.
Being overlooked by that boosted player, it kind of spelled like something, some hope for him to go off with the multi, but doesn't get it done. 910's looking to stick around and take a couple of extras. It's a little bonus.
Oh. Nice.
Okay, well, a kill, but doesn't retain the Kevlar. Do the Mongols want to follow through with the force on the CT side?
$13,000 giveaway, I all know the rules.
Availability to do so on Inferno, close the corridors, bring out those SMGs, those 5.7s. Actually, just get the 5.7s. Liquid, they're going to go very SMG heavy. Take a look at this second round buy. We're talking 4 SMGs and 1 Galil. Normally I like a 2-3 split
MP7
either
on
way,
Twister.
but not very rifle heavy whatsoever. Maybe this will come with pace as they entry into sights. The util is here for an execute. Banana aggression with 4 players starting B for the Mongols.
Yeah, Twist gets dunked on, so just 50 points of health. 9-10, his scout could finish the job. Doesn't hit the wall bang.
Just a scout defending B right now.
Backs
Mongols
away
gambling
as his
towards
teammates
A.
leave him.
So now we're seeing the positive right now of going for these SMGs. Still have residual utility. Not a lot for crowd control, but enough to execute in. Blitz drawn back over to help 9-10, feeling that pressure. Bomb down towards T stairs, so the commitment will not come in just yet for Liquid.
No, it's Classico, always MP7. He loves that.
They're going to wait for more indications of what they're up against. Coffin smoke and a block smoke in response. Does Blitz hold it? He's going to wait for 9-10 to fire a shot. Spots the shoulder. Info on him. Taps up nuts. Bullet does go
now they're coming in.
And the Shui's ahead of the smoke. Oh, what is that from Blitz? A drive-by dig into a no-scope headshot.
Smoke headshot.
Puts us into a 4-on-4. Threatening. At least
beautiful scout as well. Look, there's an other power hole on the back. Lingering around.
I don't know what they've done, and likely in this type of situation, in a pressure match, it's elimination, it's quarterfinal, you wouldn't just run into a B retake scenario.
That's a really good
head down middle, you can see Twist lying in wait over towards this bench position. Not going to be an easy clear up close
really rare.
for Mazzinho. Yeah, not ready for it, and Twist, he will make sure that they are not getting out of dodge for free.
What was that? Shut the fuck up, nerd. It's a sticker.
And they lose
but it's really rare sticker.
So the Mongols overstepping the mark.
Have a power, bro.
Has Nerds convinced Twist to be an MP7 enjoyer?
Hey.
Shenza.
It used to be his thing.
A little bit of variety in life right now, but hey, the SMG bite doesn't come back to haunt them.
Yeah, but the downside is you've got 3 SMGs again.
I guess on the flip side right now, you are going to be dealing with very limited investments.
True.
So you should just be able to go and farm.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Come on, give us an emerald. Give us a fucking emerald. Butterfly emerald. Do it, do it, do it, Daddy.
You're holding the ear cup. You didn't hold the ear cup.
Come on, man. But these Australian guys, they have good laptops. Nobody is lagging on their PC.
Again,
all these cases are smooth.
Heavy. They can use that into the first rifle
round
as well.
They're gonna move there.
Yeah, I guess.
Just laying out the box.
Crazy.
Really in
Great
their face.
internet apparently too.
They're going to go down the guts. Blitz is being escorted by that scout line. Now enables him.
Arena cases are usually laggy.
The job. Nice shot. And yeah, tough. This is getting tough. Okay, nice save from the ultimate Galil long range. Takes the head off of Blitz. Will avenge his fallen comrade and Twists.
Terrible internet in Australia, really.
Catches a little glimpse of Naf's ankle.
Can't be worse than in Germany.
All right, working on the banana control now. Naf still over towards Boiler and Halls. Long smoke lands. 9-10 playing ahead of this. We'll call sector clear. Might even get a chance to duel against Naf.
No way. Then it's cooked.
Shooting here from 9-10. He's doing what you want from a scout.
Yeah, but take a look right now at the radar. The player over towards that B side at the very back tucked in is Techno with only a USP. Now, if there's enough distraction from CT, sure, they might go overlooked. And there are players who are low. Need to be dink then dead.
Where does the internet come from?
Well, there you go. Senzu flashed down and
is there like a main
count? Techno removed as well.
Main station
and Mazzinho. Any damage they can find here would be fantastic.
Like, what even is the internet?
As we discussed, though, I think we're not going to be too upset if they lose some of these SMGs.
I'm interested to see if Shui has a call behind this, right? It seemed quite premeditated for them to buy it into the first, and then they carried them through into the second.
Who invented the internet? Wasn't it first just used as like a chat for university people? And then it turned into this big thing? Or was it the army? I can't remember.
As he'll be found by Ultimate. Smile on the coach's face.
Military communication.
Happy with that one.
Lol.
Oh, that is a legacy org as well.
Chat, did America invent the telephone? Or why do they have +1 as a country code? Must be, right?
Let's see if there is that game plan you're thinking about.
That's so boss, +1. If I was the owner of a country, I would fight hard for that. +1 is crazy. That's like a #1 lowest float. +1.
Two players lacking head armor for the Mongols.
Young American +1.
Nice snag down the back pocket of Nerds.
Crazy.
And the flash, no good.
That's terrible. Poor Techno. Oh, and that one, quite the opposite. Oh, and a bait shot. They live on in apps. Naf confirms AWPing presence on A.
Man,
Senzu has to try and stay vigilant, but he's so low. Blitz on that half wall, trying to catch the timing on the swing. He's got a teammate to back him up. Does lose on ultimate, 4 on 4. Backing away, conceding banana.
I wonder if they just blocked each other there on that top banana molly, if that was destined towards sandbags. Allows Blitz to get away. Pressure now on 910's AWP and Mazinho anchoring down towards
China?
Mazinho still with a HE and a smoke.
What country code do they have? I don't even know.
3 players up mid and brackets.
Plus 3-1 or something?
And Chui is going to join them. He has that bomb. 910 repositioning in towards the site. Blitz rotating over to deal with the arch side. But if they slip past Blitz, it's going to be very tough for Mazinho and 910 to lock this down.
No. Y'all are trolling, man. It's not plus 69. Mazinho.
Mazinho and 910 to be tested. Just 910's AWP.
Oh, wow.
Rigorous breaker. He hits his
They need
shot.
that. They need that, and they get it. 1v2.
Sets up
Twister.
the Mongols for their first on Inferno. Blitz
Has time
walking
to
to
plant.
punish. He's closing
He's
the
got
gap,
off it.
and Twist can't stand. Knocked
Didn't
on
even
his
stick
up
the
by
bomb.
Blitz, but it's the AWP of 910 that shines bright in Melbourne.
There's any question about how good this kid is. He's one of the consistent forces for the Mongols, and that's a beautiful little triple.
Holy shit.
Steps up and delivers the round on a silver platter for the Mongols. A beautiful work here.
Oh, such admiration for AWPers that have really nailed that. The look
That is
away from
disgusting.
the flash, the return, the good shot. This one through the box as well to finish was nice for the third.
Risky from Blitz, right? Denies the bomb going down, sure, but if he goes down, we know that Senzu was low from the early exchange over towards Banana. The Mongols can buy back in, they get the AWP
Why do
again.
people hate Liquid?
Liquid's
Because they
buy is looking a
benched
whole
an
lot
Australian
better.
player and it's an
That's
Australian
one of the
crowd.
good fortunes of dealing with the early spree of rounds.
Very simple.
Same conversation we had on Anubis. Multiple rounds required for the Mongols to break the bank balance.
Techno.
Aggressive this time.
No
Gets
way.
his man.
Already hamstrung Liquid. Oh, the nade makes it so much worse.
Oh, double smoke.
Yeah, suboptimal.
Overzealous with the util there from the Mongols.
Whew, he just gets out. He was waiting, biding his time. Ultimate lives on with just 6 points of health. Presence for brackets.
Ain't no way, boy.
Naf goes looking.
Fly heard one guy.
Good find.
Ooh, inside
Naf
shot, not bad.
moves Senzu and Mazinho's position noted.
40
That's a
seconds.
B
they can
defender.
still
You've
be-
got time to rotate back.
They just replenished that deep banana smoke, so you'd have to brave that with 40 seconds. Decisions to be made.
Can 910 do it again? Mazinho only has an SMG.
It's not the weapon for this fight in abs at all.
30 seconds. Bomb committed towards a Mongols. 3 people here.
Oh, Naf now spotted out.
Have a molly for him.
Ay, caramba,
this
it's
could get
perfect.
interesting.
Yikes.
Flash does delay. Twist trying to swing up. It's 910's AWP. Same
15
position. Would it be
seconds.
the same result? Ultimate one back.
2v2, ultimate with the double. Ultimate.
Ultimate.
No,
Oh
how does he
my
recover
God, he's
that?
got a chance. A real opportunity with
910, what are you doing?
He's doing everything for Liquid. Mongols, this was supposed to be your round. And now 4 of them watch as Techno is tasked with
1v1.
finishing it off. Just 6
Ultimate on the
points
off,
of
6
health on
HP.
Ultimate. We saw that at the start of this round, but now he's retrieved 910's
Needs to be a
AWP.
quick scope.
And he can put it to
It
good
needs to be
use.
perfect.
Techno
Faster
walking in,
reaction,
Ultimate
and it
none
needs
the
to be
wiser.
a
Techno,
clean kill.
what do
Here we
you
go.
think? What do you do? Miss shot, he's a dead man. Techno
You had your chance.
Mongols making a 1-round game.
Whew, another tense round. Back to back again for the Mongols. Photo finish and some heroics from the individuals. Techno having to keep his poise, but Ultimate almost broke the hearts right there. You catch this, so swings to the pick kill, spams through the box, that's
Holy.
paper thin. Runs in, bomb in hand, goes, oh, I need to win this fight. 910 down to the pistol, can't get the job done, but Techno does save the day. Damage is there, bomb goes down, lost bonus building, AWP gets retrieved, both teams back in with a buy. This time lacking a bit of utility on both sides of the server.
Ooh, good flash, saves his life there.
Why is he using sniper
Twist
close range?
accelerating up
That's not
middle.
how it works, pal.
Counter flash to delay.
This is direct.
This
They're
ain't
not fighting
Darrell.
for the banana control early. They're going to walk up the guts of middle, hoping that it's a 3-2 start. It's going to actually be 3 players towards A for Liquid in this one.
Blitz.
Yeah, Blitz is actually going to be disrespected. And they look at the health on Nerds. He gets away with the trade. Wrapping quick towards Long, and Senzu. This is a rare fight to be finding so early.
1 HP on Nerds.
Zinho pit side, but the Orc trapped in abs.
There's the find. But get some damage in.
They have the man advantage.
Could be worse.
Trying to cross into the side, but Zinho can't track Shui enough, but there's the 910 Orc. He makes it work.
It's a disaster. 2v4.
Ultimate doesn't finish off the job onto his rifle.
Now all the CTs are here.
Ultimate.
Yikes.
Potential reposition of Zinho goes down, and that's another Mongols.
What are they doing?
Convincing stuff with just one casualty. They tie us up.
How are these guys going to beat Vitality?
All right, well, on the spree of 3, that's the best round so far. Most bodies staying alive, helping to build them a bit of a buffer on the CT side, while also putting Liquid into a position where they just have to partially invest right now. So Mongols have done the hard work.
Sign.
They won out some tight moments. They had good individual plays. Now Liquid are just going to chip in and see what they can find.
W artistic
environment, anybody could be susceptible to losing an opening pick to a couple of Deagles, a P250, a Tech 9.
Oh, and an
Naf hits a 1D.
There's the Deagle on Naf.
Oh! Shut up!
He's opened up
straight from Canada.
Sprinting in now. It's a race against time.
Bomb is still loose.
Absolutely, but Naf getting deep here. If he picks up this AK and catches on a rotation, Blitz is not ready.
No, I thought that was one of his rounds.
Quick adjustment from their captain.
I thought that was it.
It pulls rotations. I can't help but beg Twist to activate. And he will. Bomb retrieved by Nerds.
No, I'm going to go with this. But is there an open runway? Zinho. Traditional position, back pit. Doesn't have any support whatsoever on an absolute island here.
It kind of feels like Nerds is going to have to take the first fight here. Twist waits.
Twists.
Allows Nerds to progress.
It's a 2v1 on side right now.
Yang. Twist jiggles. Gets spotted. Gets nice
refract. Twitch team is in you. Nerds needs to...
Oh, never mind!
Mizinho.
Fast bullet accuracy straight for the second.
Bombaklat. Bombaklat. What does Bombaklat even mean? Good morning, right? In Jamaican? No? Wait, I actually thought it did. Wait, I'm not joking. I thought it did. It means pussy? I did not know that.
Every story needs an antagonist. Melbourne's found
Is
theirs.
it a language or is it meme? It's Jamaican slang. Ah, okay.
Pace in this one slows with the rifles out. And it's on a second tempo, going for this banana control. Deep molly, forces Techno and Senzu back in towards the site. And now they have what they were looking for. Next for Shui would be getting his team brackets control. Means that he can call across the map with a bit more understanding. And, well, they flubbed their lines on that one.
Yeah, he didn't look certain of it.
So unforced error for the top banana control. Liquid now starting to congregate. They park Naf, but will he be found? There's a search party available. Mizinho and Blitz could activate at any moment to deal with this.
40 seconds.
910
search
has
party,
cheated
Mario
over towards
party.
Speedway.
Wow.
He'll be early response to Senzo
Mario
and
party with the
Teknu
boys.
on this B bomb site. 910 has a flash that could come in clutch.
Naf fly.
Naf has nothing to report. There's
25 seconds.
3-man stack and 910 should be destined for this first one.
The time is running. 15 seconds, 3 defenders here. Oh shit. 10 seconds, the T's need to go now.
And it's all about timing. With 10
running.
seconds left, he knows they're flustered down.
Oh, it's desperate. It's a disaster. They're at the point where you have to go. Else it looks stupid, but you look even stupider if you all fucking die.
910 ascending in this
now
series.
You're
He's shown some real
Joker.
class. 11-4, some really impactful moments, keeping his cool. A 2-round lead now accrued for the Mongols.
Fast
Back on
time
Anubis. How we started this series. That's where Liquid were absolutely dominating them, ragdolling them around the server, but that was a long time ago. Ancient happened. That's where the Mongols activated. That's where Senzu showed his presence.
This guy.
And right now it's 910's turn to be lighting up the server.
What coach
Opening
can they hire?
Few and far between for Liquid
what would
so
fit
far.
on Team Liquid?
2 in total with the 8 rounds played.
I don't even know.
Timeout called, pressure being felt. And with no bomb going down, they're just in that touching distance of a bye, which likely equals a partial.
Low-key, call me crazy, they would have better chances right now with JKS as a coach.
Bit of util and a pocket strike.
Because the crowd wouldn't hate them.
For what you've been cooking in the lab to be unleashed on the server.
I don't know.
They will be complimenting Naf's saved AK-47. There's those Tech 9s. There's the armor. Light on util, it's smoke heavy. Does this have pace to it, or will they allow the protocol utility to be thrown through? That's the question.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to boost the AK up for an early fight. Techno seems aware of the possibility. Naf staying active. Oh, and he's blocked! Over the top of the wall, headshot found. Techno gets away.
AK does fall into Nerd's hands. Be a monster in turning these moments on their head. An X factor indeed.
Look at this Melbourne logo. It looks like Deadlock.
Ultimate and Chewy. Back towards mid. Still have some of this util for the finish. We're talking 3 smokes, 2 flashes. They need to be used picture perfect if Liquid want to find a way into this number disadvantage scenario.
Dead game. I haven't heard about it in a while. They're still doing Deadlock, right?
Twist's been taking a slow pace to his approach on IAPS, and Mazinho's just stubborn, staying active. Gets spotted out and peeks ahead of the plume. Very nice from Mazinho. Extends their advantage further. He's got the angle as well. Spots the wrap on long. Distraction for Blitz to destroy.
Okay.
Just Shuey.
Not okay.
And Blitz is seen to him. This gap is getting bigger.
They got him, maybe.
Partial investment around a rifle, but the guns will come out. Big round for Liquid if they want to see a competitive scoreline in the third.
We're talking about the importance of this series for both of these teams. The major just around the corner. Liquid, they opted to make a replacement. Bring Shuey in, take over the leadership, bench JKS. Making a play that they can be at their most competitive for 39 days' time. The Mongols felt like they were on a bit of a free fall. Back-to-back events,
double
not
off,
making
set
the
up
playoffs,
Mongols.
struggling in arenas, struggling in playoffs.
Ultimate off as well.
This is a move to help them with confidence. If they can win this series right here, right now, in a competitive environment, not just against another minnow like Eternal Fire, against names who have done it all.
They lose this, no money on the next. Must win. Nerds, you can't die here.
Winners, some of them. Rather exclusive club.
Double AWP CT side. That's the change up in the CT setup now.
9-10.
That's just attacked
him through the corner there.
We're so
lucky to be alive.
I said
now you're functioning with that information that the double AWPs are out to play.
Rest in
Does
peace,
that change the approach for Shuey?
$30 seconds.
Again, this suspicious smoke.
It's just weird.
Likely has the T's feeling the same thing.
They can clear when they come up mid. Oh, it's a bit early.
It's very early.
Nobody's home.
Misinformation.
Super early. 40 seconds. Mongols does have 3 people here, though.
2 invested on this long setup. No molly to flush him out.
No way they expect the crossfire, right? They see the AWP and they call it clear. They see the AWP and they call it clear. Oh shit, Blitz farming. Double kill.
A third available, but Liquid
what a setup.
Just one consolation frag for
what
Twist on the
setup.
But everything falls into place for a
Outplayed.
Mongol 7th.
Feels like cracks in the comms there. Nobody acknowledged that immediately. He gets 2 kills from trash, and they're still not looking in that direction. Twist is hoping to save this. Senzu's going to do his best to try and take this. If he gets it after time, that'd be massive.
Needs to save the AWP. Needs to save it. He's going to play zombie defense now. The CTs are coming. They have nothing to lose.
Keeps away.
Well, there's more than enough money for the Mongols by. That's why they can throw the bodies at them.
Justice for Justin. Justice for Justin.
This JKS fella.
Oh, shoot.
Pretty popular around these parts.
Yeah, they seem to like him.
I mean, who doesn't like him? Hey, chat, me too. I'm part of the fan club. Check my Steam groups. I wanna know if you be my girl. W song. Here we go. That's a song where everyone knows the lyrics, right? Like all around the world. Classical. Classic in Germany too.
Oh, from uptown,
Nice
girl to
ultimate.
Blitz being taken downtown. Quick one down second mid. A second body there.
Yeah, they seem aware, and now they definitely know.
He's got
Okay,
out,
well,
got out.
he's lucky. 910 still overwatching with his AWP.
I mean, that's a valuable asset considering Team Liquid came in with such a smorgasbord of weaponry.
I think the fact that they save the AWP and they find a pick in that fashion, you're not expecting it to be in second mid. You think it'd be T-Stairs, maybe fighting Banana, the fact that he's ready for that. So Blitz will be kicking himself. A man advantage for Liquid to work with. Those opening kills need to be converted upon, even if the buy looks like this. Still 7-5 available at half in favor of Mongols.
Seconds.
Can they overwhelm this A site? Mongols have gambled correctly. Senzu joins the party.
Win it so we get a cinema last map. Come on.
Another rifle picked up now.
Come on.
It's been hard for Liquid to get into this site.
I need a 7-5.
No
I
flash.
need
It's
it.
just going to be bodies.
Who moves first?
Showy. Showy.
Xenia's going to swing.
Showy.
Gets overlooked.
Oh.
910 destructs.
These
Xenia
setups
destructs.
are so cream.
Finds Naf. Ultimate onto Senzu. Good reposition for another, but the
2v1.
ultimate keeps filling the feed.
Not sure how, but we did it.
Again into the A site.
Techno in a 1v2. He's
Last
2
time
and
he
7
was
right now,
alone
not having a good
for
game.
this close. This time he has a partner in crime. Double AWP. Post plant. Techno's a dead man walking. It's a fourth for Liquid. And look what it means to Shui. He knows what it means. It means that they've got a competitive half, tantalizingly close.
Game is on.
Streak. That's 7 consecutive rounds there for
Whoa,
Mongols.
what the hell? What does that mean? 6-13? And then they kissed each other?
Don't
Am I
break the
invited
money.
to the
That's
wedding?
still available. Mongols have been able to accrue enough here to get
fuck.
one more.
I don't know
at
what that
halftime's
means.
door.
I didn't do nothing. This shit is crazy. Whoa! Good. Nee. Hey, not bad! Not bad, bubblegum pink, not bad! That's not bad. I think that's profit. Where? Ah, that is profit. God damn. God damn.
Yeah, I love the way you broke down why Blitz was taking that gamble, that aggressive gamble in towards bedroom. It's like counter logic gaming, but not the one with Tarek in it.
Hey,
What did that sign mean,
JDM,
Chad?
Yeah,
that FNS guy.
I want to know.
and that guy from
If
Argo
you be
was
my
there.
girl. Sorry. Got an earworm now.
All right, final round.
Lock in.
Full buys for both teams.
Sheesh.
It's all the way down. Banana, channel forward, stabbing through. Slight damage, but again, looking direct from Liquid. I want to tussle with B.
I feel like the rounds that we do win, we edge them
Balls
out.
and boiler control quickly.
It's never one-sided, but for them, it is.
Yeah, this is
You
very
feel
quick.
me, chat?
In fact, so quick that there are only two here. For the first time, Liquid are not walking into the fully stacked A site. And they're second guessing
Here we go.
it. Now
Once
the
again, they
smokes come
explode.
in.
I feel like this goes
Xenia.
right 50% of the time.
Again, good for his defense. Senzu,
Yikes.
combination. Ultimate and Shui, they claw something
2v3.
back, but look at the prices.
What?
Ultimate!
Out of where?
Charges
Out
him
of
down.
where?
Combat AWPing, winnable.
Techno once again.
But not if it had
How?
to be AWP.
I don't know how.
Ultimate and Shui, this Polish pair.
I'm a
get it
pro
done.
CS player and I don't understand that. That is humongous. Chat, why does it work like that? Is it the guy who invented this map? Like he's a bum ass? No, right? It's because the Earth is round and it's because
Clearing
it's like
half
wrapped
with a
and stuff,
decoy.
right?
Use case found. Chewy can't find the head. Eventually gets it done.
Lock in.
Look at him, the whole mag.
The Earth is not flat, chat.
Ultimate. First bullet from him. Techno's now been spotted out by Nerds. Doesn't need to commit to this duel, but
Wow.
will win it anyway.
5v2, must win. And they will.
Rough start for Techno.
Australia is huge. I don't know if I will be able to sleep tonight. I didn't know it was
2v5
that
is
big.
likely to go one way. First map of the series where one team will convert both of the pistols.
Ultimate?
There was something from 9-10, but there goes the bomb.
Yeah, back turn, bomb down, blitz. Position noted. And he's likely just to run in his demise right now. Needs to give it his best go, and, well, Will takes
Camera.
a duel with two and lives to tell the
Scheiße.
tale for a moment's time. Bomb picked up, fights on all fronts, now finished that off, and now it
Don't
is just
celebrate that.
Game. No bomb going down, should see Mongols into the eco.
Because we've won the pistol before, but lost the follow-up, and then they shot our dead fucking bodies. That was on Ancient. Lock in. Those are... That's the same one. What does it say? Ohne 6, 13, 12. That's not even a date.
Restraint there from Nerds top banana while she was taking that fight and the jump up. You'd be so enticed to swing. But as soon as you raise
2012,
that crosshair,
what?
They come running around the half.
Is it my
IP? Be all
IP?
over Red Rover, but it will just be... Oh!
I don't get it.
How's he done that? Straight on the mid-fight.
I was going to say some light investments. There's 2 Deegs, a Flash, and a Tech 9. Well, now there's a dead ultimate.
He had a little false sense of security on the mid-swing.
Actually have something to work with now, Mongols. Otherwise, yeah, you're definitely thinking this gets all tied up before the rifles come out into the next. But you find that so early in the round, you know that they're likely to have to over-rotate or play 2-2.
Uh-oh, don't lose the follow-up. They didn't...
Oh my goodness!
They're not even force buying.
The B site is currently vacant.
No
Two
smoke,
They didn't even plan on them winning this one.
They have to get
Shubi, you better get a multi-kill. What? He's full flash. Shubi, not flashed anymore. Can't get any kills though.
And he's down to 18. The bomb will go down. They started this round with just a couple of deagles.
Coach standing up. He knows it's possible. 19 heads, another fucking headshot. They're going to shoot out that once again if we lose this.
Sniping them with the Desert Eagle.
Not again. Look at where the second guy is. Where's Twister? What is he doing? He's chilling.
Liquid in free fall.
He's taking a rejuice on bomb side A.
Twist isn't even moving.
Isn't
even playing for the round. He's accepted it's over.
Winning the pistol means nothing if you lose the follow-up.
Steal one away.
Some absolute showstoppers.
And they do it twice to Team Liquid.
Some screamers on those Deegs right there. That was Liquid's chance to tie things up before the rifles come out. A calamity unfolds.
Oh my
Ultimate biting off more than he can chew.
Liquid now broken than a Joker. No money to be invested in the next. But they need to force fight. It's going to be a disgusting one.
You overstep the mark against a light buy.
And keep in mind, every round that you lose, you're closer to being home. And it's a long flight home.
It's this shot from 9-10. Nerds is doing everything to be evasive. Just on the pixel, through the board, and another one as well. Catches just a sliver of Naf's head.
Well, do the force buy wars begin? Liquid, bounce
9-10, top 3 all-pass currently.
Saves are there.
Has to be.
Scout around it, a couple of upgraded pistols.
Has to be.
A tag early, here we go.
Okay.
This guy's ridiculous.
Shot to the Achilles, leaves Techno wanting. Mid-focus for Liquid. Mazinho does start to probe the apartments. Full top banana, there's theirs. Oh, careful now, Shui.
I want to try and draw this utility out of the B defense to the Mongols. And there you go, first smoke. About a minute 14 on the clock when that one plumes. Now the mid-control pressure. Forces them back off of brackets into a more passive stance. Information
mode?
limited for Liquid. And 10 returns to banana just to make sure nobody pries forward of the smoke.
No.
Mazinho holding onto the SMG. You'd love to be able to try and trade that out with Techno, who's on the low HP. Techno is at the back of the pack as Twists and Naf reinvestigate middle. So all that utility before in vain.
Why are you laughing?
What's
Is that
the
part of the movie? I haven't watched the Minion.
7 seconds on the clock. A rotation over towards B. Nerds still has a smoke. This could end badly for the Mongols.
And they've just thrown it out in the perfect timing as well. Will they go through it? That might be their only option at this time, at this juncture.
20 seconds.
Scarpers into the side to try and lend a hand. Be the third man, the Joker.
Here they come, broken than the Joker. Here they come.
Pushes through. Looking
Naf
for
gets one.
There's Naf with one.
Nerds
and Chewy to pass the test. This time
Crossfire. Nerds gets one. Not enough. 2v3.
They get in. And
Liquid will give it no snip.
Tense moment there. Really good read of the situation from Liquid. Good re-aggressors, good info plays. They gamble correctly, the smoke comes down, but Mongols somehow brute force through. Sure, weapon advantage is there. That's a tough situation with the early tag, and Techno's still one of the players walking. Only 2 kills for him so far. Not too late to activate, but Liquid, they will save again. Famous for Twist once more. Now this time we'll get the SMG.
When the Mongols are down, they insult the enemy team. When the Mongols are up, they go crazy.
Willing you to fail.
Those are some true fans.
Preying on your downfall.
Sheesh.
Tricky spot with the buy. Have to just carry through the saves and have some upgrades around it. Next round, 2,400 loss.
Here we go.
So will be the guns into the next, but how much damage can they do?
Disgusting.
You still want to limit the Mongols. You don't want to give it away for free.
Liquid.
Kind of all 5 staying
One
alive.
Farmers, one MP9.
So how threatening? Can you pick up an AK? Well, Nertz is ahead of the Flames.
Can he do what they
Rest
did to him?
pistols. Nertz gets one deep. No way. Stays alive. Has another chance for another kill.
Oh, that is revolting. He lost his defensive teammate. Shui got naded down.
Yeah, Techno took it from the grave. So as far as the trades are concerned, not too shabby whatsoever. Immediately evacuating the B side, and that appears to be the wrong call at the moment. 910 posted up on that CT line. Senzu showing some confidence on top of the sandbags. Hasn't had the same output as what we saw from him on Ancient, but 910 has definitely been standing up to be counted. Executing in towards this site, and Liquid, they should just now position themselves for damage. Are we going to worry about playing a couple towards CT, a couple towards base of Banana when they exit? Let's do some damage, take these AK-47s.
Jam time.
And as the util lands, Liquid, it's confirmed they've gambled incorrectly.
I really have to admire the diligence there. There isn't anything that's been unchecked, unmolotov, unsmoked, everything to ensure that that bomb site, even if it was occupied and
they
stacked,
gambled and they lost.
Laden with flame.
There's a lesson to learn.
This could be important down the stretch. If Liquid can get a couple of kills just to force out rebuys, they're all stacked over towards spawn.
Yeah, safe exit for the Mongols will be through Banana.
Yeah, exactly. And the best thing to save right now if you're Liquid is really the armor on Twist.
Sure.
Double Ds for the Mongols.
Well, they will get a chance.
Liquid must win the next
Still
round.
gets himself a second on the dig, so good
One of
output
the
from
last full
Nertz.
buys.
They overlook Twist's Farmas. He's done well to get another. So 3 players down from Mongols against this.
Decent damage, right? This could have a huge impact down the stretch.
Yeah.
Liquid need to start winning rounds and get in the consecutive short, but if they can do that,
Show this guy.
they can get on top of the economy against the Mongols.
He will keep taking notes till the flight back
So
home,
this is a
right?
4-round game.
Sheesh. Saw you, Kerr. Gold, gold, gold. A gold would hit right now. Right now, a coffee and a gold would hit.
No ultimate AWP available for this first rifle round, and just think about how much dominance 910 had with his. Opening kills on that A site, multi-kill defenses. And ultimate was actually a key with a saved AWP and helping out with some rounds, but here he is again. Just straight out the guts, bang!
Whoa.
Look at the confidence on this kid.
He is farming them.
19 and 9 or 9-10. Shenza. Nertz gets one.
Good, important trade. He's very low, susceptible to the spam from Shui. Gets it done.
3v3.
3-on-3 bomb loose.
Left behind for now.
Pressure on A is high. Blitz has thrown out a smoke that obscures library and facilitates him to slip into the archway.
Oh, Blitz. Shui.
This is a big fight for Shui.
Seemed aware, but
Blitz
Blitz better trigger finger.
Slow yet fast
Twister
from Blitz.
lingers around.
Back at the truck
Once
again
the save
is
kills.
Nice find. Patience
Gets
prevails. Pivots to B. That smoke indicates his intention.
Whoa,
9-10
Twister
with the
kills. We
What
win
does
the
he do
round.
with this?
Twister!
Turns tail, gives the start.
Got it!
The audacity to push the smoke on the smoke criminal of this game.
Should be
Well, 47 seconds left on the clock here for Mazinho to try
There's
and
no
clutch out
time
the
for him to
1v2.
clear all angles.
Do they have an idea of his approach?
Might just get blindsided
Naf
here,
now
Mazinho,
flanking.
because he's going to take so long clearing all these corners, and Naf is just getting into the picture. Did he spot him?
Hello. Yeah, you can see the way in Twister's adjusted his angle. Exclusively for this Ruins
Ain't no
approach.
way, boy.
And Mazinho down. Twist. That's
Nice
a big
try,
round. Big one from RVD.
Yes, coach.
That's a free opener, or a forced opener from 910 that comes their way, and then the chaos ensues over towards Banana. It looked good for Senzu for a moment, right? He's edging on that smoke. Techno gets the trade, he gets spammed through. Blitz even able to put himself between the defense, but playing 2-1-1-1-1 there. So Mongols not grouping up, comes back to bite them and forces the second tactical timeout from Mara. As mentioned, the damage done in that previous round.
How is the money
will have
on
impacts
Mongols?
on what the buys can look like going forward.
No plan in the
910's
last
been
one.
great on the AWP. So Twist, the unknown entity, gets a free kill. Blitz literally backing into it. And then braving the smoke is crazy, but knowing if he does this, the round gets thrown into disarray.
I ordered yesterday a slime. I kept saying these like, dude, they look so cool, like they're like crunchy and like, I don't know, man. I ordered a slime. Well, that was $20.
He really wanted to facilitate this AWP.
I'm excited.
That will have had to have been dropped across from Mazinho, who's now working without Kevlar and only a Tech 9.
Oh, man.
So putting faith in their AWP to continue to deliver this output.
Chill, G. That shit looks
Went
crazy.
from a spree of 3 down to a brittle buy.
I'll give you a review once it arrives.
If you don't win this.
Yeah, no helmet for Mazinho, so all of those M4s are going to absolutely shred, and so will the nade. Senzu consumes that HE.
Mazinho. You turn 27 in a month.
Oh my God. The A site feels like
May
it's under
11th.
A bit of pressure. Well, the rotation has just made it back
less
from
than
Chewy.
a month. Oh my God.
The lack of utility for the T's to work with. So they're not going to be able to clear out everything. Going to have to make sure that it's good pairing up.
Wait, when is PJ Lasana?
As they clear through Banana.
Is it already in like 10 days?
So clear close with the molly, flash forward, take the line.
Uh-oh.
2 smokes, flash, molly, HE. If this is just going to be a simple execute, if a CT block smoke comes down, they might just break and go.
Here we go. Our playoffs is later. 40 seconds. Liquid, 2 defenders on the right side, but
Noisy and Banana, multiple steps being heard. 30 seconds now.
Even though
Liquid
noises
sticking
are
to their
heard,
guns.
Liquid thinking, oh, maybe fake.
Yeah. A mind game.
Sounds like a fake.
Cues. But now the exec.
Making obvious steps.
Still no rotation. Still no rotation.
They put such priority onto 9-10s.
Still no rotation.
How do they get into this site?
Oh my God, such a late rotate. They need kills here, many kills. One is not enough, one is not enough.
He still gets 2.
Mizinho double with a Tech 9.
The selfless individual steps up, delivers 2 on the entry. Still makes it a 3v3 competitive from the Shui frag. Retake is on, make no mistake, the util will be well placed.
You risk it all if you go for this.
Not the right angle.
Thinking about it, Rod is in the water, 9-10 though, he's got a back, a free frag, do you
He
still
doesn't
go?
miss.
Do you still go?
He doesn't miss.
Into the loving embrace of 9-10's.
1v1.
He transfers
Got a kit.
immediately.
Last guy.
How does he get on the ball?
Graveyard.
There is no kit, there is no time.
No time,
Picks
not...
it out, picks up the kit, sends
One chance, one chance.
Swings it, oh, so close to perfection from Twists.
910
910
and you need a conversation.
I mean, this is it, right? You're
Well, it's 1900 loss into this round right now. So this is what I'm saying, that you risk it all. Because now you put yourself in a scenario. Do you give away 12? Do you take the partial? Do you get the 2400? Or do you shove? Do you go all in? They only had 1 player survive. You know their money's not great. You know there's no 910 AWP. But do you risk it? And they have. Liquid have shoved all in. They are fighting for the game right here, right now.
Their quarterfinal hangs in the balance of the next minute 44. 3 MAC-10s.
Oh man, look at the buy. It is utter disgusting.
And just
Scout
one
ultimate,
helmet.
MP7, 5-7. No helmets against MAC-10s.
Block smoke mid, respected
This may be
by
completely
Blitz.
cooked right here.
You're trying to identify what you're up against as the Mongols.
Game
Do
deciding
they have
round.
the audacity in this moment
Liquid
to go for the
loses no
force
money
buy?
on the last.
And what's told you that they have? Well, the flash at the ready. This could be godly.
Pop flash coming in. Too early.
Oh, sound cue confirmed. There was someone half wall. Nerds will block him.
Now you know it's a buy.
Yeah, now it's apparent. Quick pivot.
Bomb will go A.
Gruesome threesome on the A site, stacked up and reposition.
Liquid. You have 3 defenders on the right side.
Wrapping alongside
Don't
into
fuck
what would
this
be
up.
just Twist. A FAMAS, but smoked.
Ultimate. It's just a
poised.
scout, not an op. Needs to be
Just a
headshot.
scout. Can he find just the angle for
Gets
the body
attacked.
shot to soften them
Twister
up?
gets
There's
one.
Twist.
Mongols
He delivers.
commits to
Liquid,
what's
they
in.
put all the chips into the center of
Wow.
the table. And
Wow.
it's paying off big from Twist.
What? Flawless.
4 on the FAMAS.
Flawless.
And they start believing once more.
Mongols pushed away from Banana. Head back towards A. Look like the wrap, but mainly up that porch side, and Twist just swats them away.
Once again, one wrong call, you're on the wrong fucking
of this
side.
game shifts completely.
Game over.
And there it is. That's confirmation. They are in such a predicament with the decisions going forward for the Mongols. Sure, it's 11-8. but neither team has been able to accrue a big loss bonus because of the back and forth nature that we've seen coming into this second half. Pistol win for Liquid, lose the force. Go 3 in a row, back and forth, shit for tat.
It felt like every single nade Liquid had, and it was was used to perfection there. A flash from Naf onto the long side as well, sets up Twist to start.
That's a
and on B, the blocking utility, the two of them puffing up their chest and sending them into the stack.
Yeah, max efficiency out of the light investments they were able to get away with. I feel like this has to be a force situation.
Looking confused last second into the timeout is not a good sign. That's all I'm going to say.
They haven't gone all in, at least not yet.
Here we go.
Senzu spent 700. He had 14.
Yeah, but it's really just him and 910. So Mara probably planning multiple rounds ahead within that 30 seconds. Their thought process as well is don't let the CT start to build economy either, right? Even though we're in a situation where we probably have to eco, we can't give them free rounds. We can't.
Oh my God!
Not again.
He's done him again.
The banana demon.
What is that deagle on 910?
No one is
I need to buy the
the
skin.
910 Deagle.
My deagle doesn't do that.
Utter perfection. For Liquid, that previous round flashes before their eyes.
Now, this time they've got less though, Mongols. That nade, well timed, huge damage, 910. The walking wounded down to 4 points of health. Juggles the deagle across.
Beautiful deagle skin here too.
Last time it was 3 spectacular shots between Blitz and 910.
Like those stickers, looks like
the
a
Deagles
tattoo.
with Techno and Senzu. 910 gets the SMG. He worked hard for that, but he'll give it over. Still 2 players top sandbag. Liquid could swing for information. They could also be fast on a flank. The passive stance from Liquid on A, 1 pit, 1 long. This is a good setup knowing you're against pistols, but Deagles, if they swing, they click, you're dead. How good is the MongolZ aim?
Aye, aye, aye.
Starting
Here we
to
go.
push up for the flank as well as Nerds.
Ultimate.
Ultimate caught a whiff. That's seen a lawful loss. Overextension.
Peeking, that's crazy.
Getting run at. And dead. Oh, let's go.
Nav needs a multi-kill. Gets 1, gets 2, gets 3. Other one's chunked up. Twister 1v3 to stay alive in the series.
What he's got to do now. They did the hard part, but just 2 Desert Eagles.
Chicken jockey.
$1,400 invested, and they take everything, including hope, away from Team
Everyone
Liquid.
low. Molotov 2 gets the first. 100 HP remaining.
Does he place the incendiary correctly? He has.
It's perfect.
Twist, this would be incredible.
What one headshot and it's over.
Clear his corners.
What?
TD saves them in the Rod Laver Arena.
1v3 retake.
Averted.
Completely out of
And
position.
the captain converted to a
3
superstar once
3
more.
T-plus sitting there
Wave
with
them
1
up right
Molotov.
there. They had you on the ropes. 1 of those in the game is something. 2 is unforgivable, and Twist won't let that happen on his
ridiculous.
watch. Senzu swings, oversteps the mark. The incendiary's perfect, forces another fight. And the time isn't there. Blitz cowering in the sight. Last man standing, can't get it done.
Synchronized relief for Team Liquid.
Show the arena, show them who's boss.
As Twist steps up and delivers.
Auga on Nerfly. Money looks good now. But once again, you
More
fuck up
twists
this
and
round,
turns, it seems.
broker than a joker on the next. AKA GG. Needs to be perfect every round.
Naf brings out the all.
And the last round was far from perfect. Let's keep it real.
Can that reshape his half? Twist at 20
Almost
kills,
lost to
Ultimate at
pistols.
16. Most of him impact in the first.
Yeah, the B players are about to be tested
This
here.
is a pop and go.
Nerds.
Yeah, will that smoke work out for him?
Mongols will
Start to
disrespect
unload
that
more
smoke.
bullets in the A4.
Should we get another?
Who gets it done? Double
Can he get
kill.
more?
He's going to be brought out. Gets away
No.
with it. Through the flames.
4v2.
Another one required. Nerds will happily take a 2v4. Plays his life. Falls
Stays
back.
alive. Good
And
dodge.
that bomb gets planted. Zinho and 910 tasked with a
Play together, Liquid.
vicious post plant. And this retake, not even a problem for Twist. He wins out the duel on
9-10,
Mazinho.
1v3,
Nerds low,
7
he'll buy
HP.
time.
Ace
Waits
clutch
for the push
needed.
through that CT
Shuts
smoke,
up.
gets it
Oh my
far.
god.
There's Twist again.
Nice try.
Back-to-back closes. And that gap getting closer, smaller. A single round separating the 2 of them here in the quarterfinals.
This one might just go the distance. Probably a Mongols partial right now. 910 is doing everything in his power to win this map.
Yeah. Look at him running through the flames there, just for the trade, just to chase down Shuey.
He's heating up.
26, bro.
It's likely to see the scoreline tie up as well.
Here we go.
Liquid can thank Twist for bailing him out of a sticky situation.
Mongols back to a weird buy.
910 has gone in with an AK-47.
Hero AK-910.
Blame him.
Lost bonus into the next.
Look how close they've gotten with just Eagle.
Yeah, that's true. On the cusp right now. For those 13 rounds feeling a whole lot further away than they should have. Liquid have now put together 3 consecutive of their own. But the last 2 coming down to just a few men standing. Their economy not built either. It's a war of attrition in the finance department.
No commitment to what say. It's a fake. It's all a fake.
Draws Shuey.
Liquid eats that fucking bait. Get pulled up to bikini bottom.
Straight through. It's up to Nerds.
Nerds needs a multi-kill.
First, but chased down, dinked up. He's a dead man.
Shut up. Shut up.
The B-side is theirs. This partial investment from the Mongols.
Very hard retake.
Into the site, but can it make 12 rounds?
So much util for the retake.
They've got everything
Smokes,
they need.
flashes, mollies. They can go for this.
910, don't forget about that investment.
Still a hard retake with all this pressure.
They'll just be the peons. He could be the king.
Blitz also on them for now. They're
Blitz
taking their time, huh?
That retrieved M4.
Oh.
Down to
Vizinho finds that guy. That's so big.
And it's all looking too
2v2 Nef life. No time.
A double kill insufficient. Ultimate
oh shit!
It comes down to that.
That was far from clean.
A single bullet could have done it, but it's Techno that puts the Mongols on series points.
Melbourne are on their feet, and Mara can't believe it. His team are coming to play. This is what Arena Counter-Strike is about, and Mongols are delivering. They risked it once, Liquid, and they risked it again.
Final timeout.
Just the surge up Banana drawn in by the A fake. I was watching the X-ray. Something was going on with Banana with that. I don't think one of the players could throw the smoke for the retake. It
got baited by 2 smokes.
Had to do it. That slowed them down.
2 smokes on A.
Valuable seconds.
All of a sudden, Liquid had 4 CTs on that side.
The Mongols take control of the finances once more. No Famis for Twist.
And that was not a good buy either.
With the 5-7.
There was a loss to 4 pistols and 1 hero weapon on 910. That's it. They outsmarted them there.
Melbourne's made their request. Will the Mongols honor it?
Look at the buy on Liquid.
Fulfill it.
It is disgusting.
In round 23.
3 5-7s to stay alive. To stay in Australia.
Stacked against Liquid. Looking at what they've brought into this.
You're 5 deaths away from boarding the plane.
It has to be heroic. Nerds does deliver an opening. The only rifle in play, and he does draw first blood.
His B defense has had some strong moments throughout this map. It doesn't look like Mongols will come knocking, at least not yet. For the housekeeping in Banana, making sure that rifle cannot be picked up quickly.
No fakeroni this time.
Techno joins 910 and Blitz in the mounted middle.
Needed.
Continue to be late through the apartments.
They're understaffed here, Chad.
2 people on the side.
Smokes and Molly, that's what they have to block on this A site.
Doesn't look like they're rerouting.
He's
Ultimate. Not ready to kill, but ready to smoke. To delay things, but we know the Mongols are like pushing smokes.
Defensive
Will that smoke even matter?
Forces them through the...
Buys time for a potential rotation. There's no one's moving.
Here they
They're
go.
gravitating
They sneak
towards
up to the
this.
smoke.
This is crazy.
Just walking through.
They bounce together. Has to be on a timing with Mazinho and Apps.
20 seconds flash coming in.
Flash. Amazing
Smoke
flash.
out.
He's just doing
there it is. There it is.
And they're dancing on the grave of Liquid. That's gotta be it.
How can you retake this? 3v4.
This final
all the nerves.
of Liquid
2 of the teammates already given up.
Being sent
And 9-10 continues, 28 kills. Make it 30! Make it 30! 30 to 15 on 9-10. That is ridiculous.
Sensational form from the Mongols on the big stage in front of thousands.
Crowd, very happy.
You got to tip your hat to 9-10. What an absolutely monstrous
They were hating on Liquid because of the JKS thing, and they were cheering for the Mongols. GG. We're gonna have a great semi-final tomorrow with the Mongols, that's for sure.